Hello
Hello
people, what's
everyone.
going on? This is your streamer Swa from BBCF, and I welcome you to Pool 2 of the World Serpent Championship BBCF EU stream bracket. Thank you for tuning in with us. There's lots of BBCF to be played tonight. I hope you enjoy it. I leave you now in the care of our awesome commentators, Mr. Ree and Songs. Guys,
Hello, how are you? I am Songs, joined by Misari. Say hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
And we will be your commentators for tonight. So, we are the commentators of Pool 2. This stream is as you all probably know, for the World Serpent Championship. And looking at this bracket right here, we have some very interesting matches. I know for a fact that Maho Sojo is a very good player. I think he plays Bang, isn't he? Doesn't he?
Yes, he's a bank player. I also
Hmm.
recognize Thunder. Thunder has
Oh yeah.
constantly been like, a fantastic player over the years. So
Mhm.
we can expect to see his Taokaka tearing people up.
Hmm. I recently met Orlando as well. He has a killer Tsubaki with very good confirms. He
Ooh.
just has a way of confirming stuff from 5A and random air hits.
Wow. Okay. I look forward to seeing that. Hopefully, we get to see him on stream today.
Hmm.
I recognize Black Lotus. He's a relatively new player, but he's also
He,
been really good.
mhm.
He's really good.
Yeah,
His
he
my
plays Mai,
is
if I recall correctly, right?
That's correct. His my oh man, I was getting so salty when I was playing him last year
Yeah.
because his my is hella gorilla. So
Mhm.
it should be good fun seeing Black Lotus on stream later today. Well,
Mhm.
hopefully we see him
Oh,
later today.
I just got informed that Maho Sozo is DQ'd, so
Oh,
unfortunately we won't be seeing him, but that's okay.
it's all good. It's all good.
So, mhm.
We
Out
still have
of
plenty of other players to look
look forward
forward
to.
to. But before
Mhm.
that, how about we go through who are helping bring this tournament together?
Oh yes, of course. So one of the sponsors, first and foremost, let's talk about Kiten Books. Kiten Books is a website that you can purchase manga, and you can purchase manga from.
Yeah.
They are relatively new from what I have gathered, and they have some very interesting titles, such as such as Said That Skin Ryugasaki-san and Loner Life in Another World. There is also we are also sponsored by Sunao, an artist with his own e-shop. If you go to his e-shop, which is sunaomyspotify.com, oh, we are just starting. Yeah, so we'll talk about that later. So first match is Kenfu versus Yorm.
So I see Ragnar versus Naoto. So wait, actually,
Hmm.
I was told that Kefli was going to be using Hibiki, but is this
Maybe
is
he
a
feels more
change?
comfortable with the matchup, or he wants the true blooded name or the title, I should say.
This should be good. All right, so we are
Let's go.
underway, ladies and gentlemen. So this is World Serpent Championship.
Oh, just look at that intro.
Oh, they're going,
We
they're
are
going for the full intro.
we're already heating up. When the intros rock, it's just typical Arc System Works online etiquette. And let's go. Very nice way to start off the things.
Okay.
Oh, that was
Hunter.
that was really bad. I agree with that burst. You don't want Ragnar getting
Whoop!
momentum over there.
He did a follow up. Why? It was unsafe. Very unsafe. Okay, let's open up.
Mhm. He did not go for the launcher this time. So Yorm in this not in this matchup, but generally, as I said before, he really likes his Phantom Pains. So he's gonna have to start watching out. Kenfield's gonna have to start watching out for it. And there is also a very ambiguous mix-up which he does after you block the DP. So if you block Naoto's DP and he RCs the second hit, he gets a cross-up with his jump B. It's nearly impossible to see it. I have tried anti-airing it many times, but to no avail. Oh, that was a good confirm.
It's opened up by the Golden Hades. What's the next? Okay, follows him out at the corner.
Oh, that was not good. But not that much damage. Oh yeah, he did not have a meter shot attack. Very nice DP.
He almost ready for a DP, but
Mhm.
Kenfrey didn't bite.
Using that Phantom
Oh.
Pain to move across the screen.
Tried for a cheeky reset after the Hell's Fang.
Mm-hmm.
Lock on the quick wake up. Ooh, jeez.
That 5A reached. Yeah, you do not want to be in the air this now. It's very scary.
Oh my god. Kenfrey, I still throwing out so many 5 aces, all whipping. But what comes after it still hits though.
Mm-hmm. And they
Oh my
both
god.
have
Round star
relatively
5C.
different players. The net play unblockable.
What the heck? That 6C hit? Oh, yo, Kenley, please.
Ooh, that throw was pretty ambitious.
Push corner. What's the mix?
Oh, that 6C was a little bit questionable.
Ooh, Infinity Whip!
The DP! He has no burst. He's gonna be in a world of curve. Oh, he didn't do the.
Could have done a big one, but doesn't matter. Oh, I see that flashing
Gonna see
light.
Astral?
Oh no,
Oh,
he
he
didn't
missed the 3C.
anything super. Okay, that's okay. He closes it out. Whew. Had me worried for a minute.
It's okay. We have a lot of time on our hand. We're gonna see some Astrals at least. So I'm seeing Jorn get hit pretty much on some pokes that Ragnar has. You know, like Hell's Fang and stuff. I would like to see some more solid pressure from him in the next games.
The thing is, as well, is a lot of the how should I put it, the pressure, the way the pressure starts from Kenfully, he's using stuff like 6C and like Hell's Fang. Like these are very unsafe moves. So
Yeah.
if they whiff, and we've seen that a couple of times in that last match, that you can get blown up for it. And I think Yorm needs to play a bit more careful around this around Kenfully's Ragnar. That is quite barbaric.
Yeah, definitely. But there is also the fact that it's online, so there's gonna be a little bit of delay. And
Very true.
when the players take that into account, they become hesitant, and they're just not ready to punish those whiffs, those big whiffs, and get the really big damage. Oh, did they pick the correct stage? I think they did. So let's go into the second match. It's currently 1-0 in favor of Kenfully. Let's see if Jorn can run this back.
We're gonna let the intros rock out again.
They're nice intros. Unfortunately, we do not see the Ragnar default colors for the lore.
That's true, but we're going straight into it now. Ooh, just about whiff.
Big whips.
Naruto recovers so quickly. Overhead!
Now this pressure is pretty hard to get out of. Very nice confirm. Unfortunately, he loses the corner, but it doesn't matter the same. Oh
Good
yeah,
blocks.
that move. That damn move. I cannot tell you how many times I've been hit by it.
Yorm has woken up. Look at it. Okay.
Oh, he retaliates.
Oh, he had all the time in the world to confirm, and he's took advantage of it.
He might have had enough time to also do a taunt. Oh, that was a nice Phantom Pain.
That was good use of the barrier block. Having pushed the blood edge too far. Oh!
That was a nice starter. Is he gonna? Oh, he misses the final hit.
Your gauntlet Hades.
Oh, Hades is not illegally online.
6B overhead straight after the OD. That's amazing.
And blue beats.
Link the combo go blue.
Nice,
6. The overhead's still hitting. Not confirming fully into combo. Okay, Yorm manages to fight his way out the corner. Overheads for days!
And just like that, with the other corner.
Oh, tries the cheeky online tactics for the pink throw.
Very cheeky. Oh, that Phantom Pain.
Again, we're getting opened up by overheads. I think every confirm in this match has been off an overhead.
Actually, now that you mention
Oh, that's what you were
and
talking
that's the
about.
cross-up. It's very useful. Very nice barrier block. Unnoticed 2D, even though it doesn't look like it's a low, it is a low, and it can barrier crash on full charge. Oh, that would have been a nasty Phantom Pain if he got it, and he gets the 5B.
Ooh, wow.
5B hits in a very peculiar angle.
That match was pretty crazy with a lot of overheads.
Yep. We do not need mix-ups. We just need some overheads.
Well, it is a mix-up, you know, once you start to condition them to, you know, not be ready for the overhead.
Yeah.
But it went both
Yeah,
ways because
but-
both players kept getting opened up by overheads.
Yeah, some personal bias came in because I'm used to playing against Jubei and mix-up city, you know.
Now we're
Oh,
seeing.
he's switching to Hibiki. Maybe he
I know,
want
guys.
to.
I
Oh, hello.
just got the DC.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to join from the link?
Oh, okay. So he probably did not want to like show off some Hibiki deck. He wanted to save it, but it looks like he decided against it. Probably a good idea to not hold back against a player like Yorm, since he's pretty wild, and if you misplay, he is going to mass, and he will hit you.
All right. So, oh, he tried for the plus frames.
Very meaty
Okay.
hit.
From seeing the stream, it seems like you can't actually watch the match, so we're gonna have to do radio commentary.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes.
Gets hit by the teleport
Oh
from Hibiki.
no! Now I understand what happened. Oh no! So we're seeing some pretty good use of Phantom Pain over here and some counter hit. It's pretty crazy, people. I wish you could see it. Oh, very nice Phantom Pain to dodge the and the mix-up with 6 BRC from Naoto. Now we're seeing some good neutral, but he gets hit out of the with Phantom Pain.
Throw
And some
combo.
Hibiki
As
combos.
a Hibiki gets the throw combo. Oh, trying to
Hibiki
fish
stands
out
in
for
the air,
the air
is
grab.
beating. Mhm.
Okay, he uses the dead angle. Again.
Mhm.
Okay. Hibiki might be able to close out this combo. Oh, no, he tries for a reset,
No.
but punishes the TP.
Oh.
Oh, he had burst. Yo, both players had a smidgen of health. Okay, Naoto pressure in the corner. What's happening? Is he... Oh, whiffs and
That
all.
was almost so epic.
Hibiki takes that first round with a sliver of life. All right, round 2
And,
begins.
Props to Kenful for that reset attempt with the counter from Hibiki's air.
Okay, we're seeing a lot of delayed techs. Oh, tries for the teleport mix. Guesses correctly from Yorm.
And we're gonna go to the Zuna drop. Oh, nice round of
good
grab.
throw
Very
break.
cheeky, very cheeky.
Oh, wasn't ready for the continued pressure. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
6 seeds
Nice
justice.
switch from Naoto.
Hmm.
Overheads? You can guess what character that was.
He also got the dash cancelled, but he burst. Yep. You did not
Dragon
wake up
punches
this against
from Naoto.
Naoto.
And down to the final round for the first match. Okay, pressure from
Pushing
Naoto,
something.
pushing all the way across the mid screen. Tries for a cross up, successfully blocked.
Nice overhead. And we're
Okay,
gonna
Hibiki.
go for a safe jump and the throw
Hibiki got
reject
TRM.
mix.
We got the
Very
resets.
nice reset.
Oh, Hibiki's at full life right now. Naoto's stuck in the corner in the middle of a combo. Is it going to reset? It was a reset!
Oh, that was a nasty
Naoto,
reset.
tiny bit of health. Use
Let's see if he
OD.
can run this back, and he gets him with a 3C. Damn.
That was so well played from Kenfully there with his Hibiki. And that last round, he had it in full control.
Full control and very nice patience. He baited the reversals very good. So unfortunately, it was the best match so far, and you did not get to see it. So GG's for both our players. Very good matches. And up next on the bracket, we have... Let me check real quick. We
So might
Zoink versus Enigma, since Mahosozo has been DQ'd.
Right, so that's going to be the next stream match. So I actually know Enigma. He's a UK Dragon Ball player, and he only very recently picked up the game. Oh wait, I see Black Lotus has entered the room. Okay, so maybe we're not seeing Enigma. So we're going to be seeing Black Lotus. Is that against Auron?
Auron.zr.
All right, I look forward to seeing some Gorilla Mai.
So Auron is pretty much a new player, but he's been making very good progress recently. He's from our side of the community. He's from Greece, obviously from the .zr in his name, and he plays Ragnar, right?
Bias, commentary bias, and
I'm gonna try to be as objective as possible.
Can Auron contain the gorilla? That's what I want to know. Can Auron contain the gorilla?
You know what? In all honesty, from match we played, I think he can do it. He has understood Ragnar's pressure.
Excuse me for butting in here really quick, guys.
Sure.
Who won the last game?
That was Kenfully, and it was 2-1.
Thank you.
All right. That was our Lord Bracket Runner.
Yuka.
Yuka.
Yes.
Man like Yuka. Big shouts actually to Chick Summer, because she's assembled a fantastic team. You know, we've got probably about a dozen commentators, whole bunch of bracket runners, and you know, and this is all over the world. This is all over the world on both PC and PS4.
Yeah, it's probably the first major global BBCF tournament. It can't have been easy to organize all of that. Getting the people together, the streamers, organizing the community, making sure we have sponsors and everything.
Yeah,
and on top of that, organizing give donations for the charity.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. So big props to Chick Summer. If you're listening, like, I think my mic might be muting my claps because I've got the funky new thing, but I'm clapping right now, and I hope you guys at home are as well.
So since we have some time, let's talk about some sponsors. So we've already talked about Kite and Books. So another sponsor is Suno.
I actually have seen Chanel's artwork. She does a lot of fighting game artwork for a number of years, and has been at a lot of mainly US events. So, but very cutesy artwork, and plenty of Blazblue.
Very adorable.
Plenty of Blazblue, plenty of Under Night, plenty of pretty much all the anime games.
And for this weekend, if you go to the website, if you go to suno.myshopify.com and use the code WSC2020, you get a 20% off any Blazblue related merch. So if you've been looking forward to, I don't know, buying a poster, maybe decorating the room, buy that Hazama figure that's like 20,000 yen or something, I don't know. No, that's completely unrelated. You could go to Suno store and get your discount and grab some Blazblue goodies. So we're not starting yet. So let's also talk about the charity. So if you didn't know, during this tournament, through its 3-day runtime, you could actually donate to a charity called Global Giving Charity. It's for people that have been affected by the recent outbreak of coronavirus, which has quarantined us all and has taken many lives. So if you have the money, if you can, go and donate something. It's for a good cause.
Said, you know, it's this virus is affecting all of us, like, or every single one of us, and it's, you know, we would love to be able to go out and play in offline tournaments, but sadly, that is not the case because of this virus. So hopefully, you know, I believe in the efforts of this charity to make sure that we can get through this, especially those that are having a much tougher time than us and may actually be affected directly by the virus. So yeah, no, but once again, we gotta give props that for Chicksama to make sure that this tournament is also got the donation cause tied to it. So
getting everything together and actually running the tournament.
exactly.
So I think that Oren is about to get into a room.
Okay, I see him in the room. Oh wait.
Oh, okay. Oh, there he is. There he is.
There we go.
If our delightful streamer could use the auto pass feature,
Lord Swa.
the match started.
There we go.
Oh, there we
Your prayers have been answered.
go. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you.
All right, Oron versus Black Lotus.
As we said, a Ragnar versus Mai match. I think Mai has a pretty significant advantage over Ragnar in the mid range, but Ragnar could potentially zone her out for some time at least with Dead Spike, and maybe bait a jump, bait a. Oh no!
Oh, what's happened? What's
The connection
happened?
was lost. And as I was saying that maybe bait a risky jumping. Oh, it was actually
This
Black
is-
Lotus that disconnected.
Oh, okay. Had me worried thinking that it was because I'm the host of the room that I might have done something. I don't know, maybe like uploaded to Facebook. Who knows? But no, okay. It's Black Lotus is.
At the very least, it
wait.
wasn't just me who got deceived, so we'll get to
Yes.
actually see the match.
Oh, okay. So Black
Thankfully,
Lotus is there.
It's Black.
Oren is there as well.
Oren should be
Luckily, it was just before the match rather than during the match.
During the match.
Yeah.
So nobody's gonna have to forfeit a round or anything. Thankfully.
Okay, so we can just go back into it and just continue.
And Oren should enter the match. Someone ping him. What? Oh no! Don't tell me he disconnected as well.
Oh,
Hopefully not.
so we got to see the characters. So we got Ragnar and we got Mai.
So let's talk about the match a little bit. So as I was saying, if he can zone her out effectively with dead spikes, he could probably bait a cheeky little jump in and punish it with an anti-air and get a full combo, go to the corner and do Ragnar stuff. But Mai could also use her Gekkas, which have frame 1 full invulnerability, to get off out of many situations. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play out the neutral.
Yeah, the other thing as well is
Oh,
Mai is also very strong with zoning herself. She's got the jump D.
Yeah,
you
I completely
really have to respect
I
it.
can't believe I completely forgot about your drive.
So if Oron does go pretty crazy with the dead spikes, then Black Lotus can actually just slow him down by using just by literally throwing the little pokey thing over and over again. Spear, that's the word, spear. I can't believe I forgot the word.
The poke stick.
The pokey stick. The back scratcher. Because it will come back to scratch you in the back.
Yes, it certainly has that ability. Now let's get into the match. Letting the intros rock. So if you say that Black Lotus is a pretty wild player, maybe he's gonna do Himeyuri A round start or Himeyuri C.
100%. Oh no, okay, he was
no,
ready for the
really
dragon punch.
respectful, back
Oron thought the exact same thing. So he went for a
He was ready for it.
dragon punch, but Black Lotus is on that Yomi level 3.
But very nice dash up throw. It will be pretty difficult
Oh,
to
big
make a
grab!
throw. No, he
Double big grab!
got him sleeping again!
Yo, you remember when I said that it was gorilla?
Yep.
Gorilla on steroids.
I was not ready. I should have been.
Look
Oh,
God,
that's
stop.
immediately cancelled. He just does not stop, does he?
Look, I told you, it's a gorilla. You know, without a cage, okay, you can't stop the gorilla.
It's
Even if you had a
he's
cage, you
hungry
can't stop
gorilla, and he sees the bananas right in front of him.
That's why Black Lotus chose this color for Mai. Look at the color of the hair. It's straight up bananas.
Oh, right. It's like a, I'm not sure how to say it in English, but a non-turban.
Like, okay, so you know in Spain they're famous.
Oh, there it is again.
You know in Spain they're famous for like the bulls that run down the streets.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and you have the
Oh, the
bright red.
matadors.
Yes, but instead it's a gorilla with bananas. That's what this is.
Oh.
Like Black
How
Lotus
did I
is
not
using the
think
game.
of
Oh,
that?
I see the banana. I see the bananas. Gorilla's loose. Let the gorilla Mai loose.
Yes, it is definitely gorilla time. Oran needs to step up his game a little bit and actually take some purple throws. He needs to be ready.
Yes, 100%. I mean, I think the second one was a TRM as well, so he can't be mashing.
Yes. Maybe he tried to wake up with ABC to get to maybe avoid the meaty throw.
It was still
know,
pink.
the opposite.
It was still pink. All right, that was a very swift first match. Blimey.
Very swift indeed. So let's see if he's gonna get a little bit more wild now. We're probably just gonna see a jump back into maybe Geka B for the round set. Oh, there's a Himiguri. He noticed he was minus, so he blocked. But Oran probably was not aware that he was minus there. I just knocked him out with the anti-air and the overdrive cancel. Nice combo. Oh, that was a nice setup.
So,
Using
keep
block
blocking.
out the corner. Oh my goodness.
Yes, please.
It's a gorilla in its natural environment, the jungle.
First
Oh,
hit
that
from
jump
Oran.
speed is it's far.
Oh, this is looking like a blow up.
Well, at least it's not a perfect, you know. At least he got a hit in. So that's some
It's a
solace in
big-
there.
Okay. How's Black Lotus? Is it
Oh,
again?
no.
No! Why? No!
Oh no, don't do it to him!
No! 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 No!
No, Black Lotus,
No!
why?
No!
You crazy
No.
bastard!
No! Whoa!
Well,
Okay.
isn't it? Crazier things have happened before.
あなたは前にどこかで
Kudos to Black Lotus, he just went for it. He did not care if he took those throws. He was like, no, I am going to throw you.
We're back. Let me clip this and submit it to the speedrun archives. Like that was. Well, okay. I guess.
Let's get some expert from the Guinness Book of World Records for the fastest round of Blazblue ever recorded.
Right.
Oh,
Well. Okay. Black Lotus takes that 2-0, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to
They're
see the
having-
pig throws in 2 matches back to back. My days.
I did not expect that to be so fast. So up next we have Cross versus Orlando, the Tsubaki player I mentioned earlier. So who does Cross play again?
No idea who both of these players use, so it's going to be a surprise to me as well.
So,
But I noticed they both have the same avatar. That's so. I'm gonna assume they're Susanoo players or something. Oh, I see Bullet and
Bullet
Tsubaki.
versus Tsubaki.
All right.
So I play a little bit of Bullet myself, and this matchup is not that bad for Bullet. She has some very good options to low-profile many of Tsubaki's buttons, and Digital, well, it's not the best. She does have some tools to keep her at bay, and if Tsubaki tries to maybe zone her out with projectile and go back to charge her install gauge, I could say, Bullet could also just heat up, and she does crazy damage when in heat. Level 2 at least.
Yeah, we gotta see how. Well, let's see how often does Bullet get all heated up, because that is basically her whole game plan. Get hot,
If,
go ham, do
if
5k,
Cross
6k
plays his
combos.
cards right, yeah. If Cross plays his cards right, after one confirm, he should be in full heat. But it was unfortunate.
We've got heat.
So, heat
Okay,
level 1.
Tsubaki's building up the stocks. Okay, spends one. It's always making sure she's got one.
That was a nice 3C, but the DP was a little bit too optimistic.
I've never seen both these characters stand full screen.
Yeah, very nice. It's gonna be an experience for me as well, learning some new bullet tech. Very nice.
Dragon punch. Okay.
Unfortunate for the orc situation right there.
Firms.
Oh, that's nice.
That
I
was
did
a
not
really
know
nice
you could do that with bullet. Nice confirm. He does the crouch confirm. Very nice. He was ready.
You got bar. You got bar. Okay, doesn't spend it. Goes to the
Maybe
grab.
he got killed, but he didn't need to. Yeah, bullet can just blow you up if you get hit like 2 or 3 times. We haven't seen him use the command grab yet. Let's see if he's gonna use it this round. It's best used after the knockdown with drive. At least that's where I found the most success doing it. Oh, that was
guys to
pretty
get out.
optimistic. Yeah. So what he did right there, he probably baited not baited. He probably read a jump and tried to cut it with a Shoryuken C, which is blockable in the air, but the angle at which it catches the opponents often surprises a lot of people.
Ooh, takes it with a perfect. I gotta say, okay, that Haldo went from coast to coast purely with pressure. Like
That is some strong pressure.
as soon as Cross got out of the corner, he just pushed all the way back to the other one.
Oh, and that is the install for Bullet. Now he's gonna be very, very dangerous.
Two.
So he low profiled the anti-air and he high profiled the anti-air, the overkill. That was an interesting interaction.
I'm gonna say the pressure from Haldo is really strong.
Yes, very, very, very strong indeed.
Like,
Since,
it's
he's
really
always
hard
just out
for
of
Cross
range.
to find. And once again, okay, tries to reach for the skies, but no dice.
Oh,
We do.
Yeah, Tsubaki can weak
2
cancel
CC.
her anti-air
Yo, we Dragon Ball. Actually, no, this came before Dragon Ball. Yo, Tsubaki.
with the OG Dragon Ball.
Bruh.
Very, very nice match from Orlando. No, the first round wasn't the best start, but he brought it back very convincingly.
Use that first round to kind of get warmed up, get used to seeing what the opponent's patterns are, and
Warm the hands up.
well, the back-to-back perfects kind of show that Hardo played the matchup great, like absolutely fantastically.
We have played this matchup a few times, and he got used to it probably, and he did a very good job of outranging Bullet with his 5B. It's a very strong tool against Bullet, since she needs to really get in to deal some damage and get heated. So let's see what Cross will do for this match.
First touch from Alhado.
We went to the corner, but they went out just as swiftly as they went in.
Dives into the blast. Okay.
Install.
Cross needs to take full advantage of the heat, the pressure.
Very nice confirm as well from the. Oh, he went for the optimal confirm. Very nice. That confirm is not easy to do. It's not easy to do. Let's see.
Towards the corner.
Is he going to
Coast to
spend
coast.
any of Tsubaki's meter? No, he spent just one. Oh, he also spent this one. Very nice counter result. You don't want to be in the corner against Bullet, that's where she can get a lot of damage done. We're seeing Cross play Bullet very defensively, using the long range of buttons and and some of her normals to stay away, and going only when it's most positive for
The
him.
back roll.
Orlando always ready with the anti-air. We've seen the interaction like I think 2 or 3 times already, where Cross air dashes in and Orlando is just there on the trigger with his anti-air.
Oh, that was
Very
a
nice
cheeky
side.
2 BB to go underneath the wake up.
Mhm.
Good OD to avoid the mix.
Mhm.
Okay, but still gets hit.
He got hit. Very nice.
Okay, covers all attacks.
So we're gonna see some damage here. And it's gonna do 3.7. Almost 3.7.
Tries to
that
do
was
the setup.
cheeky.
But
That
Ohara
was
was ready with
almost
the Dragon Punch.
Yeah, that was almost too bad for Orlando.
Oh, gotta slow the pace down.
Oh,
It's a bit too late.
The swords actually pushed him out of the overhead. He wasn't gonna block it. Oh,
That
he
was so
overdrive.
good. That overdrive to make everything whiff.
Oh no, he drops the combo.
Wait,
Oh my god, curse. Very nice there, Andy. You don't want
it's
to.
opened up by the low. Can you close out? No, you can't close out. Ooh,
Oh,
beats
very
the Dragon
nice
Punch.
side switch. Bullet 101, ladies and gentlemen. Bullet 101. If you see Bullet air dashing after the knockdown, get ready to switch your inputs.
That was so clever from Cross.
Very nice. Ah, but no punish. Let's go to the corner. Oh, very nice touch. Just uses the overkill. Oh, he can actually get level 2 hit after this one? Oh, nice. Oh, that counter hit is not good. But he doesn't confirm to milk it capture. There was a bit of a spike there.
Ohara now pushing towards the corner and having the corner advantage.
Using the counters all over there, maybe he should have saved it for maybe using it as a mix. Oh no, that should be. Oh, unfortunately he doesn't punish it. And unblockable. Oh, she snaps him out of the sky.
Yeah, we got get the spade down and scoop him down.
That was almost. And he just.
He still get it. I thought it was gonna whip.
Yep. So in that situation, I think Bullet has a combo that does about 7,000 damage if she so chooses to go with the optimal confirm after the command
Bread and
guard.
butter
The command
for
guard.
Bullet. Sounds like a very standard bread and butter for Bullet. All that damage.
Yep. But very nice counter from Cross. Was it the other round? Yeah, it was with a overdrive command grab. So we're seeing Orlando get hit in some very awkward spots, I could say. It's like he drops a combo and gets punished on the whiff, as you're pressing the button for the combo. Oh, very nice round start.
Right, early burst. It gets
Yep.
scooped up again.
3C has 2 hits. Very nice
Tries it.
DP. Very brave DP at that point. He did not. I don't think he even did a meaty or something to call out a burst, to call out a DP. And she just
That
went-
super always looks tricky because she moves up. She moves back during the super flash.
Mm.
It's so weird.
Oh, that would have been a nice confirm. Very nice block on the overhead and the punish. Very nice mini dash. It is not an easy thing to do, especially online. He tries for a safe jump, but it was probably a little bit too late. Oh,
That was fatal? I
Already
don't
over.
think I don't think I'll get much. Yeah, couldn't get much off of it because there was no stocks.
Oh, yeah, right. But that overhead, Tsubaki's overhead is very good. The startup animation is very similar to her low, so... Oh, that was a nice anti-air. So since the startup is so similar, you can get mixed. You can get them mixed up. Oh no, he probably tried to do.
Cross
He probably tried to
mashed
do.
the hell out of that grab.
Yeah, he probably tried to do it right after the overdrive, but wasn't able to get it. So
All right.
confession time. Whenever I play bullet and I have 15 meters, when I see someone combo me, as soon as I get hit, I immediately start turning the analog stick and massing a square. So if they drop, they're gonna get the command grab. But there is one, I think, for Orlando versus Cross, isn't it?
That's 2-1.
Oh, it's 2-1, so they won.
Yep. So
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
go take it.
So I'm gonna have to go play my match now, and I will be back in a hot second. So take over for me for a little bit, and I'll be back.
I'm sorry, you said a Haldo one?
Yes, 2-1, I believe. All right, so I'm going to be going solo on the commentary, which is all good. Because next up, I believe we have Masks versus Kazoku. So, while Songs plays in his other match in Pool 1, yeah, we're going to be continuing on Pool 2 on this stream. Don't forget, there is a second stream with Gibbs, so Gibbs FGC. So I recommend doing a multi Twitch. See both streams at the same time. But on this side, all right. So Kazoku is joined the room. So he's got Naoto as a avatar. So I'm gonna assume he's a Naoto player.
A Naoto player, huh? Okay. And I know that Masks is a Relius player from Greece.
Ooh.
He's
Relius.
from our scene actually, and he's pretty good.
Kazoku's in the chat saying that he's a Susan player.
I was about
Susan player. Okay.
Right. I'm
Gonna
played
have some
plenty of Susan players.
French Susan player.
Ooh. Well,
So,
having played Dragon Lord plenty of times, I'm curious to see how Kazoku approaches the using Susan.
round start 5B.
Masks uses the correct avatar. Like for me, I would have already put Masks one match up, but
And in
it's a good thing I'm not
BBCF
running
he
the
actually
tournament. I'm
had
just
his
here.
room set up as a lab, so it was like you got in and he was like, "Welcome to my experiment" or something. He's really into their lore.
Okay, we're getting them online stages. Colosseum silent. I don't think I've seen this matchup directly,
Neither have I, to be honest.
but I know Susan. Actually, Susan's a really popular character in Europe now. Think about it. There are quite a few Susan players. Obviously, you've got Dragon Lord, Kazoku here. I think Liam Man the Angry is Susan.
Yeah. Well, he's a pretty strong character. Quite easy to get into.
Especially going into BBCF 2.0.
Yeah, with the
Alright,
6B buffs.
Yeah, then plus frames.
He needed it, right?
Oh yes, spin to win. Alright, Masks. Get the air throw.
Alright, dual pressure. Very strong pressure from the Relius. Get the overhead in. Oh, but whips it this time. Good fast jump
Alright,
out.
spends the burst to keep the corner. Alright, you gotta firm the mix.
Yeah, you
Goes
gonna
low.
have to hold that. It won't kill, but he drops it anyway. Still under pressure, but without the jaw, it's gonna get pretty rough. Let's see now, it's Kazoku's turn.
Kazoku is trying to make the most of the fact that there's no doll. Fatal!
Oh, 60, that's gonna be mad.
But he's not unlocked many steals, so he's not a big combo.
Get
Drops
hit
it
out
anyway.
of the air. Oh, in the overhead hits, that's gonna be it.
Random Viper!
Alright, first round to Kazoku.
Jake aved.
Nice round start.
Susan
stuck
with the
again
half
by
a
the
dozen
6-6.
overheads.
I mean, it's the right thing to do in net play, right? Everything is unblockable.
No, overhead is unblockable.
Yeah.
100%.
Susan, oh no,
It gets opened up like that.
I just got DC'd. You're gonna have to radio commentate that.
Swah.
Oh.
Alright, well, Radius is the super to lock him in place. Does a side switch. Continues the combo. Okay. It's still going the combo. The Radius swag combos that you can't see, but it is 100% swag. Alright, does the mix. Susanoo, sliver of health. Radius does another super with the doll pushing. Wait, whoa! Tries to reset. Ends it with an overhead, so now Masks ties up one apiece. As in the rounds, specifically the rounds, not the match. Radius gets first blood on the third round. Radius pressure, pushing Susanoo back into the corner. Opens up with a throw. Kazuko is really struggling here to get out of this Radius pressure. It's hit by meaty overhead. Alright, mashes jab to get out, but Masks spends the burst to keep the corner. Kazuko also spends the burst to push back into the mid screen. Gets opened up by overhead, but no follow-up because there's no doll meter left. But doesn't matter. Masks takes the first match.
All right.
Yep,
So-
Masks won the first match, 1 game up.
Let's get into the second match. So about the DC, it can happen when they're very loaded.
No worries, dude. It's all community effort. I'm thankful that you're willing to even stream in the first place. So
It's my pleasure.
big shout outs to Swa or the BB Greek community on Twitch.
And thank you for helping us with the commentating.
I'm-
It's been great so far.
I'm just here to
I'm
say
sorry,
words.
Who won the first game?
First game went to Masks,
Okay.
so it's currently 1-0.
Thank you.
Okay, first blood from. Actually, no, it wasn't your first blood. That was just a hit confirmed mid screen. Oh man, that Relius zoning. Okay, pushes along. All right, 6A overhead. Spends the bar to continue the combo. Not only is that a combo, but also gets the doll meter back. So now Relius could just chill in the air, press buttons, and let the doll do all the work. But now it's spent pretty much all the doll meter. Susanoo with the corner. Not looking good for Masks right now. That sliver of health. I don't think. Oh, Susanoo can finish it off. My bad. Ah, it's like you never got to see Masks do all that sick corner pressure in round 3. All right. Drops the combo.
Nice
Just
by
happy to sit in the
Susanoo
corner.
earlier. So it's gonna pressure.
Again. Unblockable. Online unblockable. It's not unblockable.
Good counter as well.
Right.
Dashing back to the corner. And now she has
Corner combo.
don't need to work with again.
Knock down. Hilo mix. Gets it successfully. Jab pressure to keep it up. No more doll meter.
5B out of the command grab. Good call out.
This is such a good position for Susanoo. Even though he's got very little health, okay? There's no doll meter. There's no burst.
See the result, and the will take the second round.
Forward roll gets snuffed out.
That roll is a very
Kazuku's
good
got to
option for
play his absolute best now, because if not, he'll get sent to the losers bracket.
Uh-huh.
Okay, great start. Unlocked plenty of seals. Oh, that little bit of extra damage.
Whiffs through
That's the burst
fire.
immediately.
Nice roll again.
That was
From
so
Masks.
good.
And the
Come
command
on,
grab.
grab. I got hit by that. I got hit by that.
I got hit. Low catches the jump out probably. And
Okay.
Tobias
way
gets out of
too
it.
Far away.
Things are looking good for Susano right now. The counter assault in the corner and Astral blocks it. Let's see if you can.
Tries for the Astral.
That was
But it
tricky.
didn't work. I swear there's something about Susanoo players. They just always go for
Oh.
Astrals.
Nice confirm from Masks. It's gonna give him the mats. And the set. GG's.
Indeed, that was 2-0.
That was
The
awesome.
Masks. That was actually a sick match, that last one.
Yeah.
Like the whole dynamic with seeing how how Susanoo pressure just was turned on the moment that the Dole meter ran out. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Props to both players. And now, are we done with the winners round one?
So winners round one is now a wrap.
Yes,
I
we are
believe.
We'll see.
Okay. So I see
Okay, yes, we're done
Thunder
with-
versus Kentley.
Alright, so we're moving to round two. Thunder.
One of the best players in Europe for sure. He's
Yeah.
been winning. He's been coming in many top eights over the years, and I literally mean years. Like I've known Thunder maybe 5 or 6 years now. I think about 5 years now. And I remember when when I first met him at Revo, his Taokaka just tore everyone up. So curious to see how he does. He hasn't had time to warm up to the online matches yet. This is his first tournament match for the day.
Let's see. I want to see some Taokaka. Very interested in that character. She has many options. I don't know how playable she is online though.
Thankfully, going straight in for the Hibiki. None of this Ragnar nonsense. Maybe, I mean, to be fair, he could always switch it up to Ragnar if he does find that, if he needs to. So he's got that second character at hand. Thunder, I think I've seen Thunder use Sega like once, but I don't. I'm not. We'll see. I've always known him for Taokaka.
Yeah, well, he's been playing Taokaka for a while. It's the wise choice to go for, I guess. I mean, experience really makes it count in this game. Oh, the wrong start! Come on, girl!
That was
What the
a
hell?
sick round start. Okay. Oh, left-right mix-ups under. Going underneath the tech. Tries for the air grab again. Thunder fully aware. Okay, blue combo. Does the 6A unblockable. You gotta barrier block that.
Oh, misses the cheeky special though.
Okay.
First
Thunder
burst.
burst the pro combo.
Okay, catches the jump seed, a cutter hit, and that's it.
Oh, I see there's a lot of Thunder fans in the chat.
Yeah, Spain is always loud as well. Props to the Spanish community.
I love this match. What the heck
Oh,
was that?
yeah,
mix?
cross up. That's
Corner cross up.
hardbox shenanigans.
What in the world? Yo, Taokaka. Yo, Thunder.
Yeah,
Thunder,
I had
please,
actually
calm down.
found something that anti-air to the jumping, get him to the corner again. Oh, and grab the 2D hit.
No, not like this again. The cross
And
under.
that's it for the first
Yo,
match.
Thunder.
Thunder taking
That was absolutely disgusting.
Thunder with the with all the voltage kind of tech.
You know how I was saying Thunder hasn't had, this is his first online match of the day. He's not warmed up. He is more than ready. He is 100% ready.
Oh boy, is he! Okay, so heading to the second match of the set.
Like I say, Kenfrey does have that Ragnarok. Went straight in for Hibiki. Okay, so we're not going to see any Ragnar for the rest of this set.
Yeah, he's going with. I guess he's going with the character he's more comfortable with.
Yeah, so let's see if he can start to adapt to some of these crazy mix-ups. Like generally, just a simple tactic to get around some of this is to not do the emergency wake-up, because
Yeah.
that obviously puts you in the air ever so slightly, and Thunder is taking 100%, making great use of it to do cross-unders.
Yeah, if you normal tech on Takaka, you are gonna get blow up by him mix-ups, so delay tech is the best option. Anyway, Kenfrey had to use his burst there.
Just under pressure. Gets opened up by 2A. Okay.
That is the roll. Nice. Nice time there.
I hope he's not listening to me, Kenfrey, because like that forward roll got blown up.
Yeah, Takaka also has access to a safe jump that leads to a roll cuts.
Okay, tries for the air grab reset, but turns it into pressure again. Alright,
Oh,
6B, low crush.
Misses the combo. Gets the reset thing though. Nice to be.
Right, pro combo.
He went for the big damage.
That was not worth it, because Hibiki has side switch combos.
Nice fight by Thunder.
Big
This
Thunder.
is probably
Oh,
gonna be, but
drops
he
the
dropped the killing combo. Let's see.
6A for the
6A hits. Thunder will take it.
That was some very quick work from Thunder there. Good to see that he's still on point with his Taokaka.
Yeah, even though he's been playing Grand Blue very effectively lately, as I hear.
I don't know, for the past couple of years, he's been really solid with Dragon Ball.
And Dragon Ball, yeah.
Yep, so he's been putting a lot of work into that. But it's good to see that he's still on point with Blazblue. So yeah, Thunder takes it 2-0.
Let's see what we have
Are
next.
we going through all the winners matches then?
I think
I
that
believe
from round 2 on, we're gonna be streaming most of the matches from winners to losers, and we have someone who is unknown, actually.
I believe what's going on here is we have all of winners in round 2, and
Okay.
then all of winners and losers following round 2, because losers round 3 is top 8.
All right,
Awesome.
Thanks for the information.
So we got Zoink versus Neek CCP. Is that his name? Neek
CCP.
I'm gonna go with CCP. It's a bit easier to say.
Yeah, I guess.
So Zoink versus Neek CCP. Well, CCP, yeah. So I'm
don't know who is who, though.
Falkenhayn. I mean, Zoink looks like he'll match up with Zoinka. Okay, so Valkenhayn versus Taokaka.
Interesting.
The wolf versus the cat. So Valkenhayn. Oh, That is one matchup I hate playing myself. But Valkenhayn is the god of like mix. Like
Definitely one of the most oppressive characters in the game, very strong. If you know how to play him, he's kind of hard to play, but very rewarding at that.
the Wolf Break JA and
11 frames
man.
overhead, let's go.
All right, chases the dog down. Okay.
So
Good.
the classic
Combo
cat
from
versus
CCP.
dog matchup. That's plus. With the overheading.
All right. Get Zoink turning things around. Ooh, drops
misses
the combo.
Yeah,
Valkenhayn combos are very hard, I will admit.
not
So,
much.
but so it is online. So, better take that into account. But Zoink with that health. Ooh, that was a fantastic confirm. So knockdown. Oh, was not ready for the wolf change. Combo would have definitely Neek would have definitely closed it out. If Zoink
Takaka
did
is
not
blocking pretty
first.
effectively right now. And gets the first round.
Okay. Down. Chases down.
Come to hit 5C, that was bound to be so much damage.
6-8. Just a
I'm
load.
tired, yes. Just do it. This is the down again.
That was a great mix. Doing side switch into low.
Takaka specialty. Much like Zubei. On throw. And he will get the full combo in. Just super, get the kill, nice conversion.
Alright, so we see Nuke CCP1 match up. More Taokaka. I think Taokaka is not an easy character to use.
SWA. It's NIQUE, not NICK.
NICK?
It's NIQUE instead of NICK.
Alright, thank you. I get that fixed.
Hello, can you hear me?
Welcome back.
Hello, I am back. Oh, just before the match started. So we have Zoinak versus Magical Girl Sub.
So that's Zoink
Still
versus
Valkenhayn?
CCP. So Neek CCP is 1 game up.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very close. It was a very close match.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
And that is not a matchup you see very often. Valkenhayn versus Taokaka. Oof.
I mean, we don't
Very
see
popular
that many of either of these characters in the first place.
Hmm.
But so it's great to see. You know, honestly, the variety we've seen so far in the characters in this tournament has been pretty damn good.
Yes, that is the magic of online tournaments.
So
And
it's also,
in the
I
end,
think it's also the magic of Blazblue in that because there's such a wide variety of characters in the first place, and they all play in their own unique way. Like for example, I use Amane. Like there's not that many Amane players, so you know it's a really good variety.
Yeah, I see what you mean. So let's go into the match.
Okay, Valkenhayn first hit doesn't fully convert though, which is unfortunate.
We're seeing some pretty good neutral options from Valkenhayn over here. Very nice.
Valkenhayn's too fast in OD.
Yep, trying to block Valkenhayn online could be described as very hard.
You're putting it very lightly there.
But Taokaka also has some very ambiguous mix-ups with her drive,
That's right.
which allows her to go left, right, hold down very fast. Oh, that was the overkill version. She charged it, but Zonka was ready. I'm sorry, I haven't looked at the overlay yet. I do not know the name they have signed up with. So for now, we'll use their Steam names. We see him run a pretty good offense, but and he takes a match. We're seeing Magic Girl press buttons in very peculiar situations, but catching Zoink off guard, telling him, "No, you will clean up your pressure, or you will get counted."
Oh, that was fatal. Second hit. Forbidden.
We're gonna see some Valkenheim damage.
Valkenheim damage, 2.8k. Sadly, he doesn't have too much damage, but that's what you get for having some crazy mechs.
I got a little bit hyped because I've seen some Valkenheim combos that can do okay with the right confirm. Yeah, that I think that's his anti-air, that knee attack.
6A, yes, it's got a guard point on air attacks.
Not a lot of anti-airs have a guard point. It can be very useful. So instead of normal ability, some have guard point. It can be very useful for baiting the opponent, thinking, I saw the blocking animation, so they must have blocked it, so I've returned my offense. But nope, you just got anti-aired. So
the thing is it's also a very short-ranged. It's one all. Yeah, it's a very short-range 6A. So you can't just keep throwing it out. You got to be very. You got to choose the right times when to use it.
Yes. Okay, so it's Nike, I would say CCP. Sorry. Okay, so I shall now refer to them as with their appropriate names. So going into match number 3, right?
So this is the match to play for to stay in the winners bracket.
Okay. So I would like to see some more drive usage from Nike. He did not get a chance to use the many tools from mix-up that Taukaka has, and her very good neutral with her dashing all around the place.
6A. I know Zoink really likes the 6A.
And fortunately for him, it's been working out very, very good.
Oh, Zoink, gotta be careful with that wolf meat.
Oh, very nice anti-air. He's always ready for that. I saw inside overhead, but misses the follow of the combo. Oh, that
fatal
was
counter.
Nasty frame trap.
No, Taukaka does have one of those weird hurt boxes, so you gotta practice those combos to make sure it does work on her. It may be that Zoink tried to do a combo that doesn't work on her.
Yeah, especially for characters like Valkenheim that does his combos.
Yep. So let's see if Zoink can adjust accordingly. But he's putting in the work. Oh, such a good 6A!
Immediately was just ready on the trigger with that anti-air. That anti-air has actually been winning him the set as I see it.
The Wolf 5B just over and over and over again until it finally hits.
Yeah, if they don't block it once, they probably won't block it again. Very nice damage, not something you see very often from Valkenheim. Oh, that was a nice rapid, but he was just a little bit too late with the follow-up. Oh, are we gonna see a kill? It was a pretty good starter. No, definitely not. It's Valkenheim.
Yeah, there's no bar.
Nice reversal. Nick is gonna be going into active flow real quick, and he's in active flow. Let's see if he's gonna use the overdrive to maybe mix him up. Oh no, he's gonna use the overdrive to... Yeah.
With the EA?
I was saying that maybe Nagi wanted to use his overdrive to mix him up a little bit, because Taukaka sounds a clone, which mimics all of her attacks.
Yep.
It might have been a good idea. But was that the last match? The last match?
Zoink takes it 2-1.
So they have. Oh no, yeah, it's over.
So
Very good matches from both players.
it's such a weird matchup, that one, because like both characters love being in the air. Both characters are animals, so and so they're just like really going at each other, really high in the sky.
Really dashing around the place, trying to snipe each other out of the air. Oh, Black Lotus is already in here.
So we're going through all the winners matches on round 2. So we Black Lotus versus Alhado. So yeah, let's see if oh man, it's the return of the gorilla. We've got Planet of the Apes 2.
So Alhado
Oh,
I think he's gonna have a hard time on this one because. Oh yeah, so I should probably pass if our loader saver so use the auto pass feature that Blazblue Centralfiction has. Very nice. Our prayers have been answered.
So it makes it a lot easier for running online tournaments.
Yeah, a very nice addition. So as I was saying, I think Orlando has a pretty big problem against gorilla players since he tends to play a very how could I say that? He plays very strategically. He has a plan and he knows what to do to get to his win condition, which is getting his stocks, staying out of the opponent's reach, and staying just in the right distance that you can get some good confirms with Tsubaki. But Mai cannot range Tsubaki in a lot of how you say this? I'm sorry. Yeah, after my matches, my head is a little bit jumpy.
No worries. But yeah, let's see how it all pans out. Oh my days! Oh my days! Lotus!
Oh my god! Are we gonna see another Fiesta? I hope not.
Okay, 2C.
Nice anti-air. Unfortunately, does not get the knockdown. Oh, very nice poke. I'm seeing a lot of drops right now. Oh, very nice delayed air button.
My god, that was such a good backflip.
Yeah. And Mai's backflip actually has. Oh, just the bravery on Orlando and side switch. He said, "No, I am not afraid of your projectile." And it should be. Oh no, it's not a kill. Oh no, that
was everything. Late RC, late burst.
Yes, that was everything that you did not want.
Lotus with the pokey thing.
Long pokey thing is indeed very long and pokey.
Give a gorilla a pokey thing, and this is what you get. You get mine.
There have actually been instances of chimpanzees using makeshift spears to hunt fish. So it's not completely irrational to think that someone could probably initiate a fight with a stick, a pointy stick. Oh, very nice with the rapid. Just not ready for this frame.
Back in there. And try and close it out.
Oh, very nice confirm.
Okay. Manages to jab it out in the end.
That confirm could not have been an easy one. But then again, it's Mai, so maybe it was.
Well, it wasn't. I think that it was just because the hit stun decay started to kick in. So now that, but it doesn't matter. Black Lotus still takes the first match.
Let's go into match number 2.
Oh boy. I see the stream.
Oh boy, indeed. Are we gonna see another Who knows?
Swa, the stream.
Oh no.
We're gonna have to do another radio commentary.
Oh no, another radio commentary.
Exit out of the game, reset it.
Okay.
If it's just starting, just reset it.
Well, you are going to be left with our wonderful voices, and no intros for the lore.
Can I X? I can't exit it unless no, I can't exit it. Sorry.
That's okay. So we're seeing some very good use of Mai's long reach against Tsubaki.
So the gorilla is out of the cage. Okay, he's gone unga bunga. He's throwing the spears in the air.
Just
Tries for
dashing
an
around.
overhead. But it doesn't matter because the gorilla's out of the cage.
Oh my goodness! I don't think we're gonna be.
There's the pig
Oh
throw
my
again.
goodness,
We got
another
the
purple
classic
throw.
Black Lotus pig throws.
my God,
It's a
purple
blue
throw into
combo.
Oh
Yo,
my goodness! Black Lotus.
It's havoc here. What's happening? Why is there fire in there? Black Lotus is pushing Tsugabaki back into the same corner once again.
The match just started. Why was he in the corner? Oh, he answered with a purple throw of his own.
Big throw from Ohado.
Oh no, and the mass on the wake up, he was not ready for his meaty. Oh, the safety P!
The safety
gets
P.
away. Oh, he was not ready for that one. Just trying to zone him out, and
It did
the
not work.
redirected spear comes back. Overhead rapid.
The gorilla has gone into overdrive.
And we can clearly see that Maya
I suppose the gorilla overhead into the gorilla stab into the gorilla low into the gorilla RC into the gorilla green
grab.
throw.
Oh, very nice rapid to catch potential burst.
Right. The zookeeper
gonna be-
Tsubaki manages to use the Exceed Assault.
And now we're gonna go to the banana neutral. Very nice low. He can probably close this out. Yeah, he can definitely. No, he bursts. That was a bad burst. That was a California burst if I heard. Let's see now. Oh, very nice round start. Orlando looks. It seems as if Orlando has made the necessary adjustments. He's like, "Are you gonna be a gorilla? No, I'm gonna be a gorilla." Some very neat pressure from Mai. The DP timed just right.
Yep. I mean, Alhado's got a sliver of health, while Black Lotus almost at full health.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very
tries to
nice
stab him in
overdrive.
the head.
Wait, it was a 5A punish though. Let's see the damage and the knockdown. Although Tsubaki's overdrive is not mainly used for is mainly used for resource gain and just
That's
You
it.
know,
Black
just
Lotus. Gorilla wins once again.
you always just one reset, just one badly timed meaty away from death.
If I may, this
Sure.
is the third time that this stream cutout problem has happened. Should we change hosts?
Maybe. Should I make the room?
Give it a whirl. We'll see if it changes.
We can
anything.
try.
Should we?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Room is ready. Hook you up with the link in just a second. So let me just invite you.
Is
So-
it posted somewhere? Because I don't actually know.
No,
Ouroboros
I'm
posted.
about
Okay.
to post it. I'm about to post.
Yeah. Post it in stream matches.
Mm-hmm.
You guys said Black Lotus 1-2-0.
That's
Mhm.
correct.
Excellent.
Okay.
Thank you.
And the link is ready. So where should I post it?
In stream matches, make sure you tag the people who are up next,
Okay.
which are
So it was.
Oh, we should have done this in the first place. Your room's a lot
and,
nicer.
Black Load, if I'm not mistaken.
Blue going on, and we got some Blazblue, Exceed Assault.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So both
So,
our players are in, and now we're just waiting on the streamer.
yeah, no, big shout. Let me give a good big shout out to Chickzama for running this. And don't forget
Gilbert for
that this.
always being a good TO and making sure everything is running properly. Could you pass Mr. E?
Oh, sorry. There we go.
So our players may begin. He's done here in the room. Let me just think him just to make sure. Oh yeah, he's with us.
Don't forget,
So
guys, that
Radius,
this is to support the COVID-19 relief from Global Giving. I have dropped into the chat the link for donations.
Oh, very nice.
So yes, this is affecting all of us, and big shout outs to Chicksummer for running this and working with Global Giving Charity in aid to fight against COVID-19.
And I see that Daniel is speaking Terumi. A fellow Terumi main, I see.
Terumi, that's not a very common character we see.
Yeah. Actually, I thought he was pretty common in FD.
Ah,
So he's not the strongest character ever, but he definitely has some tools and some ambiguous mix-ups that are pretty difficult to block if you do not know the meta. Now, unfortunately for Daner, maybe fortunately, Masks knows the meta pretty well since we play quite a lot. So let's see if Daner is gonna be, if Daner will be able to surpass Mask's matchup knowledge.
oh, does the 6A super late. Doesn't confirm though.
Nice confirm from him. Very nice situational awareness to. Using the jump lead to space him out. Very nice.
Good 12. That was a really good 12.
So we saw Daniel trying to space out Masks by using the jump lead. That is a very good tactic against Radius. So because if you snipe his doll, it basically just stops whatever it's doing.
On to round 2, Masks takes the first round.
Oh, that is a pretty wide round start.
That pressure from the doll.
We're gonna see some pretty good neat Radius combos. Mask's a very experienced net player, been playing Centralfiction for quite a while.
Oh my god, Mask is
Very
so
nice.
comfy in this matchup.
Yeah, you can just see the matchup knowledge just oozing out of every single move he does. He knows the exact range where he's safe, where he's not. And
He took
be
that
honest, I
pretty
much
comfortably,
yeah.
especially in the second round. That second round was all Masks.
Could you pass again?
I don't know why auto pass isn't turned on.
Oh, you probably just press it twice. But that's okay. So, is he going to switch to Hazama or stick with Thermi?
He's thinking about it.
Because
Or picking a
plays,
color.
Thermi and Hazama, I'm told. Oh, he's gonna switch. Yes.
We're going to Hazard.
That is a good choice, but not a very good one. It is a good one, but not a very good one. Yeah, because
I
Marcus
think
also plays Hazama.
like playing the character is one thing, but like the matchup,
Mm.
if he's still in that second round, he took that pretty much for free.
Yeah,
Watch your mouth.
no,
There's
he
the Azuma
he
meme.
definitely should swap to Hazama because he's pretty much just comfortable with the Termi matchup. But what I meant was Mask is also a Hazama player himself, so he's pretty familiar with his pressure swings and the like. But we're seeing right now that that doesn't matter, and he gets purple throw. He went for another purple throw, but it whiffed. Very nice hand here. Let's see if his matchup knowledge is gonna come into play. No, no, he's not familiar. His character knowledge with Kazama. Gets hit
Oh.
by the unblockable.
Too
Oh, that
early,
was
way
wrong.
too early. He wasn't on the ground yet.
He was still in the invulnerable range from his wake up. Oh, that is a nasty starter, but he drops the combo. Juicy is also a very good starter.
Close, close.
Oh, very nice.
Gets the reset.
Yeah, as you can see, he's pretty much he's very familiar with both Terumi and Hazama. So it's gonna be pretty difficult for Daniel to actually mix him up and keep him guessing. But as we said earlier, it's not impossible, since Blazblue has so many characters playing the way. The characters can also be played in radically different ways from two players. One Hazama might play very defensively and zone out the opponent with his chains before going in, and other Hazamas can just go in and do TK. What is that move called? Whatever that move is called. Hazama.
Any more doll meter? Suspend the burst. Oh, that was a fantastic throw after the OD.
That's amazing, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. Thank you. Oh, that is a reversal. Oh, he was
That
ready!
was so clever.
That was amazing! What amazing situational awareness. Oh no!
Oh, wait, he's rolling. Okay, okay,
Too much
okay.
disrespect. Hopefully.
Okay, had me
Teamwork.
very worried for a minute that he's gonna lose.
It was almost too bad. Oh, that 2-3 wave, that would have been a big punish.
Oh,
Now
pressure.
let's lock
Pushes
down
the corner.
the doll. Oh, that is a nasty.
Great throw, but there's no doll meter, so gonna have to do a meatless combo.
He's very good with in converting doll-less combos. Try to snatch him out with a 5B, but unfortunately whiffed, and now.
Nice for the reversal super again.
Was not good. Let's see some damage. Not that
Right,
much damage.
goes for a knockdown.
Well, it was meterless. Oh,
Tries
that
to
is
throw.
not good.
TRM.
He threw his throw, so he measured the TRM.
I don't know why, but that looks so sick of the ground bounce.
By getting hit by it just feels awful. With just
No
like a
pressure.
Oh, that counter as well. That was, oh, you know what? That was. So when Musk switched sides, and Daenerys was he was probably tapping barrier, so it turned into a counter as well from the side switch. The very good match from both of them. So our next match is Thunder versus Zoink. Thunder, a Talkaka player, versus Zoink,
That was the Valkenheim player.
So another versus Kaka. You're kind of bit. So yeah, another versus Vulcan.
I think you're cutting out again. Alright, well, while we try and get Sonks back, how about we go through some of the sponsors?
Alrighty.
So, starting off with Kaiton Books. They are a manga website who recently started. Got 2 books currently up. Give them a follow on @KaitonBooks. They're here to help sponsor us, so please show them a bit of love for the event. Next, let's give a shout out to Chanel. She's an independent artist, has been around the FGC for ages, and has also been has now got an offer for 25% off all Blazblue related merchandise for during the event only. All right, give me a moment. I see that the room has been disbanded. Oh, okay.
No, it's just you
Wait.
getting a DC, fortunately.
Wait, hang on. What's happening with the room? Wait, do I host it? Because I got kicked out.
It's okay, just get back in.
Oh, never mind. I just fell out the room. It'd be like that. Cool.
So I see we have Cross in the room. Who is he fighting? Oh, Kazuku.
Cross versus Kazuku. Okay, so this is losers match. So this is it. Whoever loses this is out of the tournament, while the winner will then go on to losers quarterfinal to play one more match before top 8. So let's see how this pans out. Susanoo and Bullet. These two characters can also be played like a gorilla if they choose to do so.
I'm pretty sure. But Susanoo has
let's
the
see.
gorilla edge, I guess.
But in order for Bullet to be the gorilla, she needs to have heat. In order for Susanoo to be a gorilla, he needs to have more moves. Needs to unlock them. So let's see how this pans out. So okay, Bullet getting the first touch. That means she's gonna be having all the heat to play with. It's opened up. This is what happens if you keep doing neutral tech. Okay. Tries to slow the pace down. Gets hit by one of the many overheads that Susanoo has. But with the early burst, Susanoo still hasn't unlocked any moves. Okay. Jumps away. Tries to avoid the 2C. But look. Bullet is in full control. Okay. Finally starting to unlock. Got the Dragon Punch.
Okay, so Susanoo under pressure, gets the 6C. Drops the combo, unfortunately. Oh, and the
Face
DP
the
bait.
Dragon Punch. Can
Is this
Susanoo
it?
close it out?
Yes, this is it,
Douche.
exactly. So to
Super.
the into death. 5k.
5.4.
5.4.
5.5k.
Ooh.
Oh, what a confirm!
That
But
would
doesn't
be nice.
fully turn it into a full combo. Your overheads. Your
Just with the
overheads. Alright, both characters are just powering themselves up. Whoa, fatal counter into nothing. I love it. The disrespect. Alright, corner combo. Are you gonna end it?
Oh,
Ah!
into the reset. That's
Oh.
it. With full hit, that's gonna be
That it?
5.7. Oh, 4.6.
4.6. I didn't like do the gut punch over and over and again.
Yes.
Damn, yo, cross.
This is plus, right?
Has no fear against Susanoo.
Yeah, Cross is going in strong right now.
It's
That's good,
got to slow down on the emergency tech because you're gonna fall for the bullet mix-up.
And nice awareness on the OG raid. You can do that in Susanoo's normal as well.
It's
You
pushed
get the
into the
situation.
corner. Cross gonna close it out. Ooh, is it enough? Is it enough? Yes, it
Alright.
is. Nice one from Cross. Cross looked real comfy from the second round onwards.
Yeah, he seems to be into the zone right now. Let's see if Kazuku can make the adaptation.
Kazuko's got a. I mean, the first things that come to mind for Kazuko is well, first of all, he's not getting the first hit, so he's not unlocking any moves. Secondly, he's always going for the neutral tech after Bullet's knockdown, and that's the easy way to get mixed up. Like, they overhit, the jumping is either the jump or the or the two, was it B? I think it's B, the low. So the high-low mix. So Kazuko is always falling for it. I think if he just delays tech and could play the neutral a little bit stronger, especially when Bullet does not have the heat, that can turn the tides around.
And
But
the
let's
delay
see
tech
how.
is generally a strong option, but you have to know, the knockdowns of the opponent, the exact frames of when you can delay tech.
Exactly. All right, gets the first clean hit, and this is it. So Susanoo's unlocked quite a few moves now, but Bullet has kept the corner. Is he going to delay tech? No, does the neutral tech again. Oh, look at that damage! Look at that damage!
Crazy, really damage.
Jeez, the combo still goes on.
Knockdown, wakes up with
Okay.
the people.
Yeah, it was very good because Bullet tried to do the command grab super, but failed obviously because of the dragon punch. Oh, Grand
Grand
Viper!
Viper!
Yo! No, no!
Almost a kill. The 6 will take it.
Next up, 6%.
Oh, I think we have the songs back.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay, songs the revival.
I was watching from the shadows. Totally sorry about that, but Greek internet. Oh,
Alright,
very
back
nice
to the match.
Yeah, thank you.
And this is what I was saying, that Susanoo, once he's unlocked a few moves, he becomes so much more scarier. And he's in full control.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That
Kazuki
would be very
actually
bad.
doing it right now. He's...
Very
Okay.
nice, nice crash confirm.
Don't do random action.
Oh,
Don't
that is
do
a
random
French
action.
one.
Please, Kazuku. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it, isn't he? He's gonna do Astral and Ray Cup. He didn't. He just took the mix. He needs to slow down on the neutral tech. He needs to slow down the neutral tech. No, Kazuku. Rounds up the rounds. But this also means that he's on match point and potentially could take not Kazuku out of the whole tournament. Does not confirm the 3C.
Using that 60. Oh, the overhead counter hit.
Immediate burst. Ha! Overheads.
Susanoo's pressure just flows. One button just flows into the next, and
It
you're not very
naturally
sure where to block.
It's the counter assault. Oh, Kazuku stays in.
For a second there, I thought we were gonna see an Astro.
I thought so as well. But instead he just took the mix.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
safer option. We don't always need to go for the fight. We save it for the grand finals.
That's
So-
1-1, yes.
Yes, 1-1. Kazuko is
Right.
definitely adapting. He's winning the neutral more often. He's unlocking more attacks, and then it starts to snowball from there.
Yep. So I think the most important attack that he needs to unlock is the DP, because Bullet's pressure can be DP'd not very easily, but it does leave a lot of gaps. Also, her drives, if she decides to do them on pressure, they can be anti-aired quite easily, which is even safer when done with the DP. We're seeing Cross use the...
Once again, Kazuko is always going for the instant burst.
Very nice
block.
on the overhead. He was
But not ready
for
for the
command grab, though.
command grab. That's the thing about Susanoo, is that you got to pay attention to what moves he's unlocked.
Oh
Because if
my
you don't,
goodness,
you're gonna get hit by the
4,500 damage out of that one. Oh,
Great
very nice
SEF.
anti-air. We're getting some damage over here. 3,000, not bad, not bad. Oh,
Ooh,
that was
beats
just
the
bad.
2C. Fantastic play from Cross. What's the
That's
last
very
mix?
nice.
Could be the last mix. Both players can lose to one combo.
Oh no, he gets hit by 6B, and that's gonna be the round. 6B is just hits everywhere. It's very difficult to jump out from.
Kazoku
You
now
immediately
on match
dodge it.
point. Sorry, on set point.
Oh, very nice.
Potentially knocking Cross out of the tournament. Good block. But still gets opened up anyway. Fantastic block.
Oh, we DP over here.
Okay. That's good EA to get out of the corner.
Oh, he's using the 4D to break his fall.
Ooh, went low.
That was nasty. Oh, the overheat was very delayed.
Wait, what?
Actually,
What was that
That
combo?
was a misinput. That was definitely a misinput. DP was a little bit too
Close it,
early,
close it
and
out.
we're gonna see an
We're
Astro.
gonna see Astro anyway.
And we just get to
finally
assist
get
and
it.
destroy the world.
Strongest Astral in the game with 99999 damage. Yeah, Susanoo.
Susanoo.
And
What a character.
ooh, damn. I thought Cross was gonna take it.
It certainly looks like that, but you're just one badly spaced DP away from death.
Yeah. Well, props to
Susanoo just does
yo, we got Robo Sonks back. But yeah, so good job to both players. Kazoku moves on in the tournament, stays alive, and Cross sadly is out. I got kicked out of the room myself. What happened? Ah, it's so bizarre. I keep getting kicked out. Anywho. But yeah, the adaptation from Kazoku has been fantastic, and I hope that we get to see more of it throughout the tournament. Should we go back to some sponsors as well?
Alright, let's get into it. Big thanks to our sponsors.
Let's-
Without them,
So
it
let's
wouldn't
give
be
a
possible.
let's give a shout out to the charity Global Giving. They are in aid to fight against COVID-19. Guys, remember you can donate. I'm going to drop a link into the chat. You can donate here to help donate to the cause. So COVID-19 is obviously affecting all of us. You know, it's not great having to see tournaments get cancelled and all that. And there are many people obviously suffering. So Global Giving are doing their part to help combat, and hopefully we get through this sooner than later. And thanks to the efforts of Global Giving, we can hopefully be back on our feet and see tournaments like we used to. Also, big shout outs to Kaiten Books. Do check out some of their newest manga releases. Go and visit their website or give them a follow on Twitter at Kaiten Books. You can read books like Lone Life in Another World 1 or Ryugasaki-chan. Ryugasaki-san. my Japanese. Can't read it. But yeah, that's kaitenbooks.com. Big thank you to the guys at Kaiten Books for supporting this tournament. And finally, we have Chanel. She is an artist, and she has 25% off all Blazblue related merchandise when you use the code WSC2020. So do check out Chanel. But remember, this offer is only on during the dates of this tournament, which is today up until Sunday. But Yeah. So big thank you to all the sponsors. Also big thank you to you, Swa. Like you're doing your part, running the stream, keeping it going, pressing the buttons, making sure I sound all right.
Thank you, man. I'm doing what I can. Well, we do have our connection hiccups, but it's how things be.
It happens.
sometimes.
It happens. It doesn't. But at the end of the day, okay, we get to see most, almost all of it, of the whole tournament. It adds to the experience.
Thank you for carrying us through that.
No worries, no worries.
You've
All
been
right.
doing a wonderful job. All right,
So Ohado versus Danair. This is another losers match. This is losers round 3. So whoever wins this will go on to losers quarterfinal before it is top 8. So
all right,
they'll
so
need to
an
win
important
2
match.
matches. Yes, 2 matches in order to get into top 8. Danair versus Ohado. So Tsubaki and Hazama. Funny about these 2 characters. They're both introduced in Continuum Shift.
Indeed, and if I recall correctly, Tsubaki wasn't as strong back then. Hazama was like the top tier.
I think Hazama was just outside top tier, I believe.
Oh.
So I remember Bang and Lychee being really strong.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, I can't remember the tier list other than Bang, Lychee at the top, and then Rachel Wright at the bottom. Anywho, we're not here to talk about those characters. We got. All right, so Ohado has spent the OD. And one thing I do notice about Ohado is that he's really good at managing the meter for the stocks.
Yeah, he's really good at playing around the drive in general, in pressure, in meter management, and the like. He knows his character all right, but
It's a very tricky matchup for Tsubaki to start charging up stocks without a knockdown, because obviously Hazama can just interrupt it by throwing out the chains.
the anti-zoner character.
Correct. Ooh, good scoop.
Oladu will take the first round with this godlike Tsubaki scoop with cancelable. Projectile. They play full trim.
Okay, that's how he's playing around it. Is to throw a projectile out, and then use that as the opportunity to charge.
Tsubaki is generally very solid character this time around. Hazama got toned down a bit, but he's still as wild as ever. Catches the roll beautifully.
Chases down the roll.
Nice tech.
Fantastic job there from Danair. But Tsubaki keeping the corner. Okay, great OD. Yo, straight into it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Okay.
Okay, so 1-1.
Is the follow up? Well, this is a close match actually.
Yeah, it's anyone's game actually.
Like Danair is really good at just stopping the opportunity to charge. Exactly that. That's exactly what I was saying. You know, the moment that Tsubaki charges, Danair is ready with throwing out a chain to stop it.
The purple throw.
Why?
Ruthless. Nice to be there. Not amazing.
Okay, that was the last lifeline from Ohado. Oh, what? The chain
the
bit?
footsies, yeah, catches the extended hardbox from Tsubaki's probably 5B.
The chain did not look like it was meant to hit. But it did.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
What am
we
I
can hear
doing?
you.
10 of the songs.
Okay.
As you like,
Hopefully that was the last time. Unfortunately, the internet around here is not very good, and a lot of people are obviously logging on right now due to a little viral outbreak that's happening all over the world.
Well, you know, yeah, these hiccups are bound to happen with this quarantine situation. Everyone is online right now.
Yeah, everyone's busy playing Blazblue online. It makes everything a struggle.
Well, at least our problems are our first world problems. I'll just say that.
Yes, for sure. And speaking of first world problems, let's see if Ohado can work around this. The fact that he has to change the game plan completely against Hazama because Ohado's getting no opportunities to charge up the stocks. Like every time Ohado is attempting it, it's just getting interrupted. My recommendation is to not even bother.
Yeah. You should probably just do it during pressure, cancel into the stance to charge. Oh, that was a nice overhead. You did not see that coming.
Yeah. But sadly,
So
there was no follow up from it because there was no resources available. Baited the DP. That was beautiful.
Yeah, the stance, Hazama's stance low does have invulnerability to body attribute attacks, so it can be used to bait some DPs. But I was about to say that it's going to be pretty difficult for Orlando to snipe out Hazama in the neutrals, since he's almost always at least, outside those two bags range, like that.
The down chain is also really effective in stopping Stabaki in the traps.
Yeah.
Oh, had to guess the
nice
mix.
to the sea. Let's see what he's gonna do.
And just to get some stock.
He was not ready to convert that. Oh, very nice counter hit B. Oh, that would have been nutty.
Spikes up, puts himself in the corner though, which is rather unfortunate.
Very nice abare from Orlando. Nice jump cancel into the cancel to the stance. Oh, that reset. Counter hit again. The hit did not side switch. And just get hit out of the chain. From the chain, sorry. Oh, that Hazama's low is there unblockable? I did not know that. Very nice take on the throw.
Should close it out.
Yes.
Bruh, Danet
Very
takes it.
Orlando probably struggles against characters like Hazama that can zone him out.
I'm sorry, did you say something about Hazama's low being unblockable?
Yeah, I saw the blue exclamation point that indicates unblockable moves.
That's not what it is. That just means that he got hit while he was standing.
Okay, so he was just standing. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for the clarification.
Hazama doesn't have any unblockables unless you consider Crush Trigger an unblockable.
Thanks for the correct.
Alright. So that is all of losers round 3.
Now we have...
Are we going back to the winner's side?
Next match is it's gonna be semi-final versus Zoink and
versus Zoink. Alright, so that's another Taukaka Valkenhayn. Ooh. Now this is gonna be wild once again. We saw Zoink face another Taukaka through Neek. But obviously Thunder's Taukaka is on a crazy another level.
Oh really? I've never actually seen him play. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you now.
Just making sure. So
Yes.
Zoink should be ready for the Tau matchup, considering he just played one very recently. But let's see if Thunder will fall for his anti-air shenanigans, like Nike was, because his well-timed anti-airs basically won him the match. Nike could just not get in without getting an anti-air.
We skipping intros and online matches. Oh, I love it.
Disrespectful etiquette. A single arrow flying around, already very, very wild matchup.
Thunder keeping the pressure. Oh, blimey, what's happening? Okay,
Some
Thunder Keeps the pressure.
Also very nice 2A from Thunder. Very nice conversion, and considering this is online, it's not. Whoa, what was that side switch?
Thunder mix.
Just it hits low.
Yo, Thunder.
Oh,
Okay, I was about to say Thunder has not been touched, but he spent the burst to make sure that he keeps the pressure going.
Especially in matches like this.
Not enough.
Momentum bursts.
Last mix,
are
last mix.
pretty valuable.
What's the last mix? All right,
Oh,
Zoink.
that was not the last mix.
Zoink wants to make sure that last mix never happens.
Oh, trying to play footsies, but he just gets sniped out from the cat stance.
Zoink, you whiffed. You whiffed the C, the wolf C.
So that was a very nice usage of cat stance from Thunder, because Valkenstein's instant overhead will probably whiff on Tao if she uses the cat stance. So very nice awareness from him to actually think of that. Oh, very nice anti-air with the wolf. I think A is that?
I think so. I missed what got him opened up, but it doesn't matter because Thunder.
These combos are not easy to do. I'm surprised he's not dropping them online. He dropped them under that commentator's curse. Very nice.
He's trying to bait out the burst. Okay.
Oh, another purple throw. He's just in purple throw city. And the throw reset.
He wants to make certain. He made certain that he could not burst at any moment there. The moment the pig throw happened, that's it. It just could not burst.
Well, at least they did not disappoint on the wild front. That's for certain.
So comfy in that match. Thunder, please.
And did you notice we did not see Valkenstein's human form anti-air get used? He just did not get the chance to use it.
Absolutely not, because Zoink used it a lot in the last match that we saw him. But this time, not a chance. I saw him whiff it once, but that doesn't count. Like you can press the button at any point, but you need it to
and
hit.
it will probably whiff against Aokaka.
Like Thunder is very much aware to make sure to stay out of the 6A range, or he's not giving Zoink any opportunity to breathe.
He's spacing his approach so well while still holding very tight pressure. Let's see what we're gonna do here on round start. Oh, very typical round start. Just jump back into dash in forward dash. Let's see now if Thunder can use the cat stance again to avoid the mix-ups. Oh, we see an early overdrive, probably to gain wolf meter. Oh, that
that wolf meter was nearly dry, so went straight into OD to get it back. Thunder made
very nice back
call with the OD back. Oh, there's the 6A we were talking about, but it's still whiffing.
Yes, he probably read the drive or something.
Good delay to avoid the left-right mix on the cross under.
Very nice counter as well. You just spend the meter. You do not want to be blocked with the strike for so long.
Fantastic range.
What a reversal! And that is it.
The bowling ball's fantastic. You get to follow it.
So we're seeing Thunder play very patiently, and he gets hit. Just playing so patiently, but he just went at the wrong time, and he gets the anti-air.
Oh, 6A.
And that's gonna be the match. The round.
Not yet.
I got a little too excited there. So
the pause me pause.
Pausey
instead of footsies. Right. Corner.
Needs to snipe Tao out of the air, but Thunder is making it so difficult for him that he just can't get anything going, and really show that mix-up potential of Valkyrie and that reset.
Thunder is so good with the improvement. Oh my god, Thunder's got such a good hit rate with the 6A. Again, what was I saying?
In that overhead RC into the jump A.
Yo, Thunder's on fire. He came ready for this tournament. He came ready. Thunder
He's the
wins it
best
for the
choice he
cat.
possibly could.
And actually, that means Thunder is now in top 8.
Oh right, he just secured his spot, didn't he?
Yeah, it's top 8 winner's side now. Zoink still in the tournament though. He will be facing Danae a little bit later. So he's still in. Still has a chance to get into top 8 through the loser side.
And
Next up, I believe, is Black Lotus versus Masks. Ooh, this should be good. This should be good.
so it's gonna be Mai versus Masks.
Yes. I keep falling out the room. Oh yeah. Give me a minute.
Yeah, and my connection keeps cutting on my voice, and thankfully it did Mai versus Masks, not Mai versus Relius, but that's what happens when you play someone so often that you share them with a
Attack
character.
of the Robo-Songs.
Robo-Songs is here to take over the world of Blazblue. Sorry, what? Yeah, sorry. Songs, your mic is going funny again. Also, I got kicked out of the room again. What's happening? Okay. Wait. Ah, no. Wait, I'm in.
That's true.
That's fine. No need to Alt F4. We good. Right. Okay. It seems like Songs is gonna try and fix up the mic. In the meantime, we got Black Lotus versus Masks. This is once again a winner side match to get into top 8 on the winner side. Yeah.
Okay.
Black Lotus.
I don't know for how long, but I'm gonna make this quick. Hopefully it's gonna hold out for the entire match. Hopefully.
But yes, let's see if someone can tame the gorilla finally, like Black Lotus.
So this is a matchup that Masks also has a lot of experience in. We do have a resident Mai in our community, which is pretty wild, but definitely not at the level of Black Lotus. But we see him get hit by the command grab. It's pretty difficult to see it coming.
Oh, went low that time.
My mix-up.
Oh, did so well to avoid the doll. Such great winners from Black Lotus. Okay.
Oh, very nice reversal. Oh, it's going to whiff!
It was actually going to whiff even if he didn't do the backflip. But Black Lotus still went for the backflip anyway.
That super does not have a lot of range, does it? Now let's see. Yeah, no. It's a good thing he did not burst, because I have seen him do some questionable burst before. He's going to round number 2. Yeah. So Mai in this matchup can pretty much just snipe out the doll with ease, since she has some whiff cancels and very far-reaching buttons.
But yeah,
It's
so
going to be a little bit difficult for Relius to keep the doll out, but
that was very clever from Black Lotus to allow to keep, because Mask kept spending all that doll meter, and as soon as that went or was nearly gone, that's when Black Lotus started to approach.
Oh, very nice anti-air. We're seeing some Relius loops into the overhead. The rapid cancel to build some doll meter. Oh my god, the whiff grabs into grabs.
Shame that Mask didn't complete the combo there, because he basically gave Black Lotus
the reset with the overhead. We're seeing some very nice combos from Black Lotus and some pretty tight air dashes.
Your dive, your gorilla dive.
We have must die on for a reason. That was a very nice combo from Black Lotus.
It's not like Black Lotus, although Black Lotus won that two rounds straight, it wasn't free. Like Mask,
it definitely wasn't all free.
So
we saw signs of life from Mask's side.
Because Oh,
You
hang on.
wanna pass?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Uh, what can Masks do to contain the gorilla?
It's a tough one. She's got a lot of options. You know, her movement is fantastic.
Yes.
You know, she covers the ground really quickly. She's got a dive. She can chuck the spear, so it is very hard to slow her down. And then obviously
You're gonna need to
once she
get
starts pressure going, she's got high-low mixers as part of her pressure.
Yeah.
So it's very hard. It's very hard to get out of it.
Yeah. Mask will need to convert a rogue hit into a knockdown and hopefully push mine to the corner and start throwing out some meaties to hopefully catch some backflips during the startup, because they are not invincible to mids from frame 1, they are from frame 4. So it's not a true reversal if you meet it properly. And right now we are not seeing any signs of that. The burst.
Nope, absolutely not.
Yeah, you do not
Okay,
want to
good
be-
good awareness on the dive. 2C for the gorilla.
Oh no, you do not want to roll against that. It's looking pretty hopeless for Mask right now since he's just getting hit all over.
That range as well is not good at all for Relius.
Yep. It's
Like-
the exact range where his buttons just won't reach.
Using the doll to slow down Mai.
Yep, that's what I was
Fantastic.
about to say, that with one that even though this looks hopeless, with one well-timed hit, Mask should bring it back.
He uses the backflip to get out of the mix.
Mask really needs to start going for lows for the pressure resets. He needs to go just for mids. You need to keep my blocking, otherwise he's just gonna backflip away. Oh, very nice with the guardman special and a dog.
Holding
But
C.
he just gets right back in the corner. Very nice mid to catch her out.
Okay, keep her blocking. That's what you want. Oh, it does convert.
He was not ready for that.
Could have spent the bar. Could have spent the doll. Okay.
Yeah, that was death. He needed to burst that.
Okay. Now I've got my
Lockdown.
blocking.
Oh,
There
very
we
nice.
go. This is exactly what Mask needs. Just needs to close out the combo.
Very nice, and he's gonna get that one.
Double super. Yeah.
Oh, and another
Okay.
super just for the.
You never know because it may not have killed. But yeah. Mask takes the round.
Very nice round start. Aurelius's jump A is very nice. And
Classic Relius pressure.
the stream because he just stopped doing midi lows on wake up.
Okay,
Very nice
2C.
block on the end here. Oh god, mine's not even moving.
No, she's pole dancing across.
Yeah. He just used the whiff normals to move across the screen. That
Oh,
was not
fatal.
a good whiff.
And it's
gonna
an
do a
OD
lot of
combo.
damage. Oh, he
Goes-
doesn't use a super.
Oh,
Oh,
he
that
goes for the
blockable
combo.
setup.
He's
That's
going
gonna
to
be
try and
dead.
close it out before the. Okay,
Oh, and
okay.
the burst came back.
Burst came back.
Oh, that was so dirty. You do not see that. The super class is still behind him, so it covers my pretty much. It just pretty much covers my. Wow, that was a dirty. No, I'm just.
What the heck was that?
Amazing is what it was.
Bruh.
Oh my goodness.
Bruh. Man. It's the gift that keeps on giving. That
Black Lotus has been some of the more hype ones.
Nah. Man. All right. So let me bring it back together. So Black Lotus moves on to top 8 on the winner's side. Masks is still in, and he'll be facing Kazoku on the loser's side to see if he can make it into top 8.
Alright, so I'm guessing that we have like 2 matches, 2 losers.
Correct.
Two more matches, and then we will be in. And then that's our top 8 sorted from. So next up, we'll be having Zoink versus Danet. in the meantime, shall we go through some of the our sponsors while we wait for the players? Oh, what
Yeah.
happened? What happened, Swa? Swa.
Oh no!
Lord
Let me
Swa.
tell them not to start.
I'm getting back in, don't worry.
Okay. So it's going to be this match is going to be either Termir Hazama versus Valkenheim. Personally, I would pick Hazama since he can snipe out the wolf form with his chains. Terumi can also be a pretty good pick against Valkenheim because his anti-air is very good, but his limited neutral options make it a little bit more difficult to get in. So it's going to be a trade-off of do you want the stronger pressure and more burst potential, or the safer, more stable neutral. It's going to
If
be
I'm-
interesting to see what he picks.
I understand I'm not a commentator, but I am a Hazama main. If I may weigh my opinion on this
Of course, of
match.
course.
Absolutely. I need to also close my window because it's a bit cold. So go ahead.
So I understand where you're coming from with sniping Valkenheim with chains, but that is actually incredibly difficult. Unless you're catching him running directly at you with J6D or 5D, you're going to have a hard time hitting wolf form with chains.
I understand.
His stuff does get invincibility, so he can bait out chains. I have seen Valkenheim go through Jaco, which would probably be the strongest tool in this matchup. But I can't weigh my opinion on the Terami matchup. I'll let you guys have it back now.
Yes. Thank you very much
Have
for your
Jeremy.
insight into the Hazama matchup. It looks like he's going with Hazama after all. He's probably more comfortable with that pick. And let's go and see where that gets you.
Alright, this is going to be pretty tricky. Oh, good blocks. As I say that, the one thing that beats
Grabs
all
are
blocks.
unblockable, unfortunately. Doesn't matter how good your defense is, if
Places
you're
down
not
the
ready for the
full row.
grabs, you're gonna get hit. Very nice chain.
Nice.
Into the reset. Into the side swings. And let's see what we're gonna do for those. Very nice
Overhead.
overkill. The dash back
Ooh,
overhead
this is-
from Hazama is a pretty good tool.
This is not looking good for Zoik. Oh yeah,
That is a
a wrap.
mix.
That's a wrap.
So if I remember correctly, Hazama's overhead is plus on block, so it can make for a pretty good frame trap. Oh, very nice sniping with the chains over there. Zaco just down.
Ooh,
the
great confirm. Drops it.
Unfortunately, he missed.
Chain too close.
And now we're ready for the Valkenheim mixes. Oh, he missed his move though. His 5C, I think it is.
Oh,
Oh,
I was about to
Shimoga
say
is
Zoik
down
was
B.
doing very well to stay out the range of the chains.
What a confirm with the 2C.
Great block.
Very nice counter as well. I think I'm a little bit ahead, so I'll let you catch up. Oh, the match is over.
Yes.
Well,
That-
at least we don't have to worry about the desync.
yeah, so Dana looked pretty comfy in that match. Like Zoik, although was doing pretty well at times to stay out the chain ranges, there were too many times that he wasn't ready for the normals or the throws or and obviously when Hazama starts the mixers, yeah, he's got to guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got too many tools. He's got a 6A, but that's pretty much it.
So, I'm not a Valkenheim main by any means, nor do I know a lot about the character, but I think he needs to move in a different space. What I mean is that when Daner just jumps back, the entire airspace and ground space before him, below him, is pretty well covered by chains. So he would need to approach from above. Since we've seen Daner just usually just jump back and chain downwards to reach him. But let's see what's gonna happen now. Some Hazama pressure. As a Termi main myself, I can tell you that is incredibly satisfying to do.
You know, there's the smooth criminal man. Well, what can I say?
Oh, very nice dot on the chain. He was not ready to block low though.
Ooh,
Nice
big
Jack
brain.
off.
But was it? But managed to block it.
I'm gonna sunk combos now. Can he block this mix? No. Very nice burst.
Oh, yeah, it's the
Oh,
that
he
mix.
just went for that.
Knocked down.
Went for the
Right.
mix.
Okay, catches the roll. Goes
Very
for it,
nice
beats
versus
it,
the overkill.
drops the combo.
And-
That is a tricky combo, but it's his bread and butter, sadly.
We don't have drops over here. We just have
Oh,
happy little resets.
I think he was trying to get enough meter. Okay, closes it out with the anti-air.
Did Daniel not have any chains available there? I did not notice.
I didn't notice, but he just came out of a combo, so I assumed that he did have the chains.
Yeah. Hazama not having chains is definitely not something you want as a Hazama player.
Zoink is dropping quite a few of these combos. Okay, goes low in the mix. Alright, both of these characters have to firm each other's mix-ups, so there's no reversals outside of the supers for both these characters.
He was not ready for that roll. Oh, the anti-air whiffed. It was so
Drops,
close to
follow
hitting
up.
as well.
I was about to say, doing very well
Oh,
to stay
that
out of
was
that range. Oh my god, that was such a scramble. I've never seen one.
Oh, he did the side switch. Which put him with his back directly turned to Valkenheim, making his battle point.
Finish the combo? Okay.
Okay.
No! Keep it simple, you could have done air super.
Oh, that was a very good choice, just in case it hit. Oh, very
Fantastic.
nice control of the space there, right there. He just zoomed past the chain. So second game is gonna go to Zoink.
That was fantastic adaptation from Zoink there. So, because obviously the first match felt in Dana's favor. Let's say that.
Let's see that. So, what I think he does very well is he now avoids getting hit and put in the corner, obviously, and the early bursts, so that he doesn't get in the corner in the first place, are also very good choices. Since it doesn't seem like he's very confident in his ability to block the mix-up, he says, "I just won't deal with him," so he bursts. And we did see him use counter assault, I think 2 times when he had the meter. So that just goes to show that he just wants to control the neutral and get his hits, so he can get his offense started. So going to match number 3.
This is
Let's
the match
see if
all to
the-
play for. We got you win, you go to top 8, you lose, you're out of the tournament. So
Oh right, the stakes are high over here.
very high indeed.
Let's see if the adaptations are gonna carry over into this match, and it looks like they did.
Overhead.
Nice whiff punch on that overhead.
Carry all the way to the corner.
He was ready for the roll this time.
Oh,
Yeah,
Great-
bringing in
great
a
snipe.
kick and block. Oh, that was a nasty anti-air. Just gets hit low.
okay, he gets the
Is that
combo,
gonna be able to
knockdown.
close that out? Valkyrie doesn't have a lot of damage. He was not ready to punish that roll.
Yeah, look. Yeah, I mean, he was delaying the wake up a lot there, so I can't blame him.
Yeah. Counter assault from both players. They're saying, I do not want to deal with your very nice cats on the roll.
Look, can he close it out?
Close it out.
Oh, no, he doesn't! That's sliver health. Don't let that bite your butt. Don't let that bite your butt. What did I just say? Don't let it bite your butt. Oh boy. Oh boy, not like
boy,
this.
the snake's making
Socks.
it come.
Socks.
Oh!
What's happening, Socks?
I don't
Oh.
know. He just gets hit with a zombie. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Oh.
Calm down.
Oh.
It's getting hectic a
Right,
little.
right.
A little bit hectic.
Zoink is now potentially on. Oh, he's
Very
on
nice
he's
roll.
on match point. He's step point.
We're just wilding out here. We don't care about the neutral. We're just gonna pressure. Very nice over there to escape the mix-up.
Fantastic to avoid the chains there.
Mhm.
Oh, that
Very nice block.
OD is so good. Keeps drains the life. Look at how much life Sonic's
Oh,
got left.
nice block, Cat. But he was not really with that chain. So that's gonna be the corner and potentially. Oh no, just a combo.
It's
Oh my
tricky.
God,
I think I just realised Hazama's got one of those skinny hurt boxes, so it's a little bit tricky, especially on the conversions.
They round the match. Oof. Second
Alright,
round
so-
was a reverse of the first one.
But now it is set point for both of these players.
Very
And-
nice jump into C. Very nice. He was ready for the roll this time.
What's the setup? Okay. Aha! Who's ready for the
That's the
late
no
tech?
Oh,
Alright.
that was a very nice 6 Dexel. Let's see how Zoink's gonna use the meter. Very nice
It's
low. Getting the
As
hit.
if Valkenheim didn't have enough. Okay, what's the mix? Okay,
Oh, he's gonna
where's the
dash through
OD?
it, and he can't get the bonus.
He should be able to finish this. He should be able to finish this.
Oh, that was
We
it!
get the Astral!
I did not even know that he had
Astro.
100 meter.
He just about got it while he was in OD. Yo, what
He's
a
gonna
way
secure
to
his
end
place
that.
in top 8 with quite the way.
Style! In style!
Amazing Astral. One of the coolest ones.
Definitely. Like, Valkenheim is a bad man. 100%. Alright. So, that Zoink
Quite
makes
the
it
way
into
to-
top 8 on the loser's
Yes,
side.
I think he does.
And
Quite the way to end this match. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
then Danair sadly is now out of the tournament, but that was a fantastic play from Danair though. So
Very, very good.
props to both players.
hmm And now the next match is gonna be Masks versus
Kazoku.
who was that last?
Kazoku.
Zoinks,
Correct.
versus yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, see,
Robo.
definitely a lot better.
Okay, oh, you're back.
Okay, sorry, I did not notice that I cut out. So this matchup is a lot better than my, obviously, for Aurelius, since Susano doesn't have all the crazier movement that Mai does. It's gonna be a lot easier to keep him in the corner, to keep him locked down.
Don't forget, also Susanoo is a much bigger character, so
Oh
it's
yeah,
actually
that's right.
it's a lot easier to do pressure on characters that are bigger, especially Susanoo.
Yeah.
Like, and the other thing as well is because a lot of time Relius would approach from the air is using the doll, you can't 2C it.
Oh yeah, that's also right.
So it's not
But,
looking good for Susanoo right now.
Yeah.
But let's see what Kazoku
uh,
does despite all these negatives of this matchup that we pointed out. And this is
the
exactly
doll
what
is not ready.
spends the burst.
Doll meter is full. Jump back, call the doll, and do the special. Max always prefers to do it that way.
Makes timing.
Oh,
Okay, fantastic
that
blocks.
was a nice block. Because that is not only a left-right, that is also a overhead. So you really need to be on your toes to block it. Very nice reversal.
Ah!
No, he
Did
was
not
not
continue the combo.
Unfortunately, he jumps out. Oh, he tried to set up the unblockable, but the no-tech beats it.
So that's going to close it out.
Mm-hmm. Much better.
Okay, the game's frozen for me.
Oh no! Unfortunately, it was not just for us.
Okay.
So, disconnected. Oh, it was.
Alright, what's happened? What's happened?
Okay, so what happens now?
Okay. First of all, Sock sounds like he's a robot ready to take over all of our PCs. Secondly, I see Masks is still in the room, but Kazoku has
DC, so I guess
okay.
that
DC.
means that unfortunately Kazuki is gonna lose
I'm
this match, right?
hold on. I'm contacting Kazuku right now to see.
Alright.
So
Let's-
I'm
let's-
getting to
Ah,
yeah,
I can't get enough of it. Okay, songs. You
Yeah, I fell out the room as well.
Songs
Right,
is
let
taking
me.
over right now, so
All right, let's go through some of our sponsors in the meantime while we get the match back underway.
Definitely.
So first of all, it's big shout outs to Kite and Books. They have manga. They show manga from the website. You can either visit the website or follow them on Twitter at Kite and Books, where you can see Loner Life in Another World.
I think Kazuku totally lost internet because he's fully offline.
Oh no!
Oh, that's.
Oh no! Not like this.
Not
Oh, how
like
about-
Oh, no.
This. How about we give it a few minutes because we can't end it like this.
Yeah,
I was
this is
looking
up
forward to this,
to RTO
definitely.
discretion. So let's see what RTO shall decide.
I'm going to check in with Chick and make sure. He seems to be back.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
Wait, hold on. He's on his phone. He might not actually be back.
Oh, that's disappointing because they were good matches. We were about to see some good matches.
Oh no! Not
So
like this, not like
let's.
this. Okay, well, let's go through the other sponsors for now.
Yeah,
So-
let's continue.
But yeah, big shout outs to Kite and Books. Do check them out. Chanel. Let's big shout outs to Chanel for sponsoring.
Yes, a very good artist. Very does a lot of fine drawings. Cute. I go first. And go Rob to soon.
Oh, Rebel Songs is a treat every time.
As RoboSonk said, yes, Shunao does fantastic artwork.
Me.
RoboSonks agrees. Okay, that gives the thumbs up of Robo thumbs up. That this artwork is amazing, and you guys should check it out at shunao.myshopify.com and get 25% off any Blazblue related merchandise. But it's only for the duration of the event, which is up until Sunday. Isn't that right, RoboSonks?
Rebel Songs died.
Oh no, RoboSonks ran out of batteries. That's a shame.
Okay, so
Oh, we might have Kazuku back. I see a green circle. Hold on. Go ahead and continue with your pitches, your shilling.
And the final show, okay, first of all, big shout outs to Chick Summer for running this event. Like, first of all, it's crazy that that she's able to coordinate not just North America, not just Europe, but Japan as well. So 3 different regions of
Not only 3 different regions, but 2 different streams. Yes, I am back, triumphantly so.
you
He's-
took over the beast.
He's back.
So
Finally
yeah,
charged
this
up the
project
battery.
is so one of the most ambitious projects with regards to online net play for Soul.
And in all honesty, it is run very what it is. It is an online and it lies basically on everyone that can function properly. Big shout out to staff, our streamers, our TOs, working block, sure that everything goes.
As you say, there's a lot of people involved. She's coordinated all of us and more from all over the world to be a part of this tournament, and I'm super proud to be a part of it. But not just that, though. Like, this tournament is in aid to fight against COVID-19 with the charity Global Giving. So I have dropped a link in the chat. Do check them do check them out if you can. Give a donation. It would be absolutely appreciated because
Definitely,
this
it's going for a
pandemic is
good cause,
affecting
guys.
everyone. Yeah.
So we are waiting on both of the players. I hope they can make it in. It is, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's the final match for tonight. Losers bracket into
yeah,
top 8.
this is the last match of this bracket. Sorry.
Yeah.
So whoever wins this will be in top 8.
Top 8 is
so-
gonna take place on Sunday. You guys make sure to tune in. From what I've
Chicks said
seen
she's on the
until
way.
now, it's gonna be hype.
Yes, for sure. I believe it'll be on Gibbs FGC on his stream, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're not already, do check out Gibbs, and because we'll be, I think I might be commentating that. I remember I'm doing a lot of commentary this weekend,
Nice.
so I
I
can't
look
remember.
forward to it, and thank you for your hard work.
No problem.
Guys, make sure
like I
to
said,
hit follow on Mr. E.
Yes, that's right. If you want to follow me, I am at Tales of Mr. E on Twitter. So I would appreciate that. Sonks. Oh, so,
well
yeah,
as
there's
through the
Sonks as
songs
well.
at
It's
Sonks
Twitter
Cinema.
at Sonk. So no, thank you so much, Sonks, for being my partner today in commentary. I will give you a virtual handshake because it is nice and it's safe to do that. And big shouts to Swa for running the stream, pressing the buttons, making sure that we have a show for you. So if you aren't already, do give a follow onto this channel. Do you stream other games, Swa?
Actually, we are thinking of streaming Blazblue.
Okay.
But for now, we are absolutely completely dedicated to our favorite game, Blazblue Centralfiction, which is actually going pretty strong in Greece right now. Of course, due to the current situation as well, but we have weeklies, we have events, so we stream regularly, about 2 times per week. If you want to see some more Blazblue Centralfiction, make sure to hit follow. So, I don't see anyone coming into the room.
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah, they needed a new link.
Okay.
So
All right. So
hopefully we'll get things sorted right away.
there's a question in the chat. Are there any Greek
about
locals?
Greek locals, definitely. Every week at Greek Dojo at Abelokipi, Athens, many people gather there. Actually, we have a big number of about 10 people each week fighting it out at round robins or double elimination. So if you are visiting Greece or if you live in Greece, it's definitely the place to be for Blazblue and whatnot. And I just got DC'd.
I got DC'd as well.
It's okay. It's mutual. The feeling is mutual.
I mean, we're all feeling it. Okay. I see. Okay, I'm back in. I see stonks. I see masks.
And wait for me. I'm making the dramatic entrance here. Yeah, unfortunately, Greece is also on a lockdown right now, but things are getting better in a pretty fast rate.
All right.
So
I
by
think
the
I
end of the
am
month,
back
the
now.
measures should be, the restrictions should be lifted at least a bit. I look forward to it. But at least we can still have our online locals, no matter what.
So we have. So in the room we've got Sonks, myself, Swa, and masks. Just waiting on Kazoku.
We seem to be having some
we've got to keep
trouble
that suspense going.
I think so. I think we can afford to wait for a while because the other bracket is a couple matches behind us. We're on our last match, and they're probably like on their third to last.
Yeah, so apparently it's going pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out with Kazuku what's going on right now.
So Ouroboros has said that Kazoku's on the way, so we will.
Oh, he just joined in, and they started the match.
Oh,
Oh,
excellent.
I got kicked out of the room and I was just joining.
Oh
okay.
no!
Oh no, it's fine.
Oh no!
Okay, hold on.
Fingers crossed, my connection holds up to commentate this whole thing.
It's fine.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell Kazuku to back out.
Okay.
Okay, it's good to hear though that Kazoku's back online. So.
Yeah. Oh, they also didn't pick a net play stage, so they will have to back out anyway.
By the way, the first match was never completed, right? It's still.
I think it's gonna go to Masks, isn't it?
It's probably gonna go to Masks. I want to
probably
ask.
done good match. So okay, one.
I want to ask
think,
Chick for her opinion really quick, but yeah, it's probably just gonna go to Masks.
He did win a
That's
round,
awesome.
and yeah.
So we have a stare down here. Some hardcore footage going on.
They're probably gonna back out since it's not a net play stage, and we are waiting on our commentators, or on our second commentator, which has been the main commentator for the most part. He knows small part thanks to my connection.
That's true.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but it does happen. So in the meantime, let's give one more shout out to our sponsors, Kaiten Books. That's kaiten.com, kaitenbooks.com, which is a site where you can purchase various manga and read them. There's also Tsunao's site. Tsunao is an artist. He makes very cutesy artwork of various fighting games. I've seen here Blazblue gear. Mostly in recent times, I've seen her do Guilty Gear.
Yes.
So,
I think she does all the anime games. I've seen Guilty Gear, Under Night. Oh my god, I got kicked out of the room again. Ah.
Okay, so
we should probably change host.
Officiation from Chick is
Okay.
that Tony will go down 1 point. So
Okay.
it's gonna be 1-0 when we get back into this. It is an unfortunate turn of events, but sometimes net play kicks you in the ass. I was talking
Indeed.
to him about what was going on, and from the sounds of it, it wasn't normal.
Oh, so it's probably some sort of power outage or a lot of people logging onto the internet at the same time.
Some weird thing going on with his router, but I'm not going to get into details.
Yeah. I mean, when we put it this way, I keep getting kicked out the room as well. So that's it's net play.
That's a good one.
So it happens, and I'm not even the one playing the game. I'm just here spitting words. Anywho,
to
So I'm
continue
back
with Suno store, 25% off during the entire weekend, and during the entire run of the tournament, I should say. If you use the code WSC2020, you get a 20% discount on any Blazblue purchase you make. So if you were looking to maybe decorate a room or buy a gift, now would be the time to do so. But let's go and get right back into the match.
this is now the final match. To see who will get into
the
top
final
8.
match. Potentially, let's not
Sorry,
cast a cloud just yet.
Final
set.
matchup. Final set. Okay. So to clarify, because of the whole little bit of the internet troubles, okay, Masks is 1 game up.
And we're still on a non-net play stage. Unless Alter is marked as legal.
I think Ouroboros reached out to Chigzama, and I think Alter is okay.
Well, they seem to be going ahead with it, so let's rock.
Yeah, and there doesn't seem to be any lag, so let's just roll with it. We're seeing some very good Relius pressure. He overdrives through the 2C, and a very nice punish. With the unblockable.
Who's
series.
hungry to get that match that he lost.
Hungry hippos over here.
I love that. I love the balls on this guy for trying to do meaty Grand Piper.
It is a low, and people tend to neglect blocking low during wake up, so it wasn't that bad of a choice, but it definitely did not work out.
It covers
Seeing
all
the
roll
Relius
options.
Out of all the options, that was definitely an option, but that round gonna go over to Masks. We're seeing him use Relius's jump A with great efficiency.
Now Mars is on match point. Potentially make it into top 8.
Can run this back.
He absolutely needs to because. Okay, spends the burst.
What I would like to see more of from Kazaku is him doing super jump after certain gold specials, which leave Relius pretty vulnerable. Oh, that was a nice punish.
Oh boy, this is not looking good for Kazaku. Barely a dent in Relius. No special moves unlocked.
And that's gonna be the match.
And that's it.
That empty jump low is very, very hard to block because you need to block high for a split second and then quickly switch back to the low.
Is that Relius could also switch up with an air dash, and that's roughly the same timing.
Air dash.
So, yeah. All right. So congratulations to Masks for making it into top 8.
And unfortunately, Kazaku is going to be leaving the tournament after this round.
So GG's to all the players that participated in this bracket.
Apparently, the other streamers. So that.
So, before we go, let's go over who qualified to top 8 on our side of the bracket. So we had Thunder and Black Lotus in winner's side, and then on loser's side we had Zoink and Masks. So you can actually find the link. I'm gonna drop the link into the chat, so you can see the Smash GG bracket and see who's in top 8. I see that in the other bracket we've got DLZ and Seigi, and on the loser side is Liam Man the Angry, and they're waiting on the last player for the top 8.
So Seigi is on the winner's side, right?
Yes, right.
Interesting. He's one of our players, I must say, one of the better, if not the most competitive player in Greece. So it's going to be interesting to see him.
Damn, Greece came out to play in this tournament. Now, big props to Greece. Big props to the Greek Blazblue community. Like, I feel bad now for making a joke saying that you were the only one. But no, the big shouts to the Greek community for coming out to play. There's a lot of you guys that entered.
We do like our Blazblue, all right?
And then, but he'll be facing DLZ on the winner's side, and
now
that's a tough
hard
one.
matchup.
That's a tough one. He's Dragon Lord has always been considered up there as one of the best players in Europe for a number of years.
Yeah, he's been so consistent in his results. He's been up there. He's been to America, Combo Breaker, if I remember correctly.
Yep, he's been to CO Taku, he's been to Evo.
Like he beat Nezu Tenno the other time, the top.
That was hilarious.
Nezu, player.
I was a Tenno. I was a 10.
Yeah, there was
it was Tenno, yeah.
It was like either 10-0 or 10-1.
It was free. It was free after the whole thing with the picture of Nezu with the sword and everything. That was too funny.
Yeah, it was so hyped up too.
FGC grudge matches are some of the top quality entertainment you can find over here.
That was beautiful to watch. Absolutely love. DLT was also a really good friend of mine, so because we're both in UK, and That
And let's
guy is
not
too good
forget
at fighting
about his
games.
works with the infamous remix version.
Oh, that's right. He did make the Blazblue remix. That
Yeah,
game is that game would be fun to do a net play tournament on.
I would look
Um,
forward to seeing a tournament in this game. But in any case,
Yes. But yes, let me also give a shout out once again to the charity, Global Giving. They're putting in the work for COVID-19 relief. If you enjoyed today's matches, please donate. Would really appreciate it. They are obviously putting in the work to make sure that we can, the people who are suffering from COVID-19 can get through it. So
yeah, and many thanks to those who donated.
yes,
It's
that's
very
$600
appreciated.
already. That's fantastic, absolutely
600,
fantastic.
yeah.
So please do your part if you can spare any change to donate.
So what do we have up next? I know that tomorrow we will be streaming Blazblue induced in 3 versus 3 teams from this Twitch account, so make sure to tune in and watch some more Blazblue action. For now,
And
I think the NA bracket will start or is still going on. I'm not sure. In case Blazblue is
yes,
not
the
done.
North American 3 versus 3, I think it's on twitch.tv/ the real Wong time. So if you want more Blazblue action, you can check them out for some North American action. And then later on in the evening will be the singles for pools. I can't remember if it was PS4 or if it's PC. Probably PC. Oh, there it's this. Oh, yes, here, PC, Steam. And that'll be on twitch.tv TH Final and twitch.tv Scrimgore. So do check it out. You can find all the links in the Smash GG, I believe. So that's amazing though that that Chick Summer has managed to coordinate all of these streamers, and that includes yourself as well. So
Yeah, simply amazing work.
like
You know,
absolutely amazing to coordinate all of this.
I mean, what a huge project.
with
it's.
very little hiccups, might I add. The
Yes.
organization was very good.
Yeah, we actually ran through the bracket pretty fast.
Yeah.
Even with all the DCs and hiccups and stuff like that. So, all good at the end of the day.
Hmm. We had a fun stream. We had very good matches, very wild matches, and some pretty hype moments.
Got to see some gorillas. Got to see
Some purple
Definitely got
throws, right?
a lot of purple
We
throws.
familiarize ourselves with Robo songs. That was fun.
Yeah, there is no BBGC stream without at least some Robo songs, I guess. He's our mascot.
If
So
only we
that's
had-
it
we had
for
any money
tonight,
that.
I guess.
Mhm.
Once again, shout
Thank
out
you
to
very
both
much.
our commentators, Mr. E and Songs. Make sure to follow them, guys. On
Thank you
Twitter.
for having me.
Thank you very much for being here and
for the
pretty much
assistance
holding
and the
out.
wonderful commentary. So I'm looking forward to see what's
Yeah,
in
well,
store for
more of the
us.
tournament.
and hopefully we'll see each other at an event once all of this is over with the pandemic.
And let's commentate again, hopefully, because
Yeah.
it was very fun.
Exactly. I mean, Chick Summer's is bound to do more events, so let's. I'm sure we'll be put together once.
Yeah, I
another
heard
time.
that she's interested in supporting offline scenes as well with this
That is
global
indeed very interesting.
tournament. That would be extremely nice, actually.
Yeah, that would be very nice because there's definitely a lot of countries that there is a scene, but it's not big enough to like host tournaments. So it's probably just people sitting in their homes, in their couch with their friends, playing Blazblue and having a good time. But it's always nice to have a competitive environment offline to go and really test your skills and improve together with everyone else. So
So yeah,
boosting
as you can see, guys, Blazblue Centralfiction is far from dead. This game still goes on strong. If you like this game, please love it. Please play it, support it. Attend your locals or your Netplay tournaments. And as long as there is community, the game is still alive.
very well said.
So
And
we'll
so
see
with
you
that,
next time tomorrow.
mhm,
Once again, thank you for tuning in. From me, from
and
Swa,
we will
from Songs, and from Mr. E.
thank you very much for
See you. Thank
watching,
you very much.
and
Have a
let's
good night,
hope to
guys.
catch you in another stream.
And tune in, yeah, to any of the other streams for more Blazblue. See you tomorrow.
That's all for us. Bye bye. Goodbye.